What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging out already. 100, almost 100 folks in here. Thanks for being here. We're going to bring you Game 6 of the NLCS, as we've pretty much brought you every game except one, I believe. And we're glad for you to come back here and hang out with us. What's up, Los Beta Amigos? What's going on? Says Go Mets. Holly says, what's up, Daniel Barry? Holly Cecilo, even though this is baseball stream, still go Chase. There you go, Holly. Lori, what's up? Daniel Barry says, whoa, yo, what's up? Lisa, what's going on? Lori, Bill is here as well. What is up, everybody? Freddie is here. Maddie is here. Won't be able to stay much. It's okay. There might not be any baseball this week after tonight. We'll see what happens. But Mets, you got to do your thing. Michael says, go Mets. Friarhook says, go Mets. Dropping those 17s as well. Joseph, Gloria, what's up? Bright Wolf, thank you, sir, for being here. Susan, what's up? Perry, Mr. Ed Weirdo Show, CeeLo with the D-Lo, what's up? Roger, Francisco was here earlier. He says, go Dodgers. And Tina Bells, what's up? Go Dodgers. Even and everybody, thank you for the some new members today over on the racing show. And also AJ Show is here. And John says, let's go Mets. Hello, everybody. Appreciate you here. We'll see what the bullpen. Kopech, yeah, bullpen game for the Dodgers. Michael Kopech's going to get the start. But let's take a look at the lineups really quick for your Mets. Lindor leading it off. Nimmo at left field. Vientos at third base. Alonso, throw it again. The polar bear at first base. Winker at DH. Marte, game 5. He was 4 for 5. 3 doubles, and 3 RBIs for Marte on game 5. So let's see what he can carry the Mets on his back again. Taylor in center field, McNeil at second base, Alvarez at catcher, and Manena, their key starter for the Mets. He's on 5-day rest. He is good to go. So let's see. And now on the other end for your Dodgers, here it is. The lineup: Ohtani, Betts, Hernandez, Edman, Muncy, Hernandez, Kike Hernandez, that is, third base, Pages in center field, Will Smith at catcher, Taylor at second base, and Kopech, Michael Kopech. It is a bullpen game for the Dodgers. Interesting move by the Dodgers, but we'll see how that goes. But there is your lineup for the Mets. There's your lineup for the Dodgers. First pitch is at 7:08, so we got about 16 minutes or so to talk and go over some other stats. But thank you guys for hanging out with us. We appreciate you being here. And hit that like button as you're coming in. We're trying to get to 44 likes. 44 likes is our goal here. 44 likes on the channel. So we get some more folks in here. 33 likes already. So we get to 44. We'll honor Hank Aaron maybe once or twice tonight. And then if it gets higher than that, maybe we'll do it another time again. So yes, CeeLo, you're welcome. Ninja Squirrel says, let's go Dodgers. UK Dodger here. Looking forward to booking a World Series tonight. Screw the sleep. There you go. Richard, what is up as well? Hello again, CeeLo in chat. Big night from Mookie and Pages tonight. At least Ninja's calling a big night from Mookie and Pages. So there is that. So there's your lineups. And let's get over. Ooh, wrong button. There we go. Let's get over to the main screen. Appreciate everybody being here. And let's take a look at the Yahoo Sports as we always do. Oh, this is not. This is NFL. Oh boy. Hold on a second here. Here we go. Let's take a look here. And the over under tonight is 8.5 runs tonight. Over under is 8.5. Dodgers 8.5 under over for the Mets. Let's see what you guys, your money line there and all that stuff for the bets. The money line is plus 125, minus 150 for the Dodgers. And the spread is 1.5. Total runs 8.5. So there's your betting stuff. Sean Manena, he is 181 and 2/3 innings pitched, 184 Ks, 63 walks, a 3.47 ERA, and a 1.08 WHIP. On the other side, Kopech, he's been throwing gas out of the bullpen. Michael Kopech, 24 innings pitched, 29 Ks, 10 walks, a 1.13 ERA with a .79 WHIP. So there is that. And let me get to the ESPN postseason, the Major League Baseball postseason stats, and we'll go from there. And we'll bring in the audio here after we're done with that. Is there in a commercial, anyways? All right, let's take a look at the Mets. We'll be looking at their postseason stuff. Tommy Edman, like I said before, is your true MVP here for the NLCS. Mookie Betts with 4 home runs. Mookie Betts with 11 RBIs. Muncy now with that 452 on-base percentage, and Tommy Edman with 13 hits. So Mookie's making a case to be the MVP for the NLCS, but we'll see how that goes. And then the pitching tonight, Michael Kopech. Here is his stats for the 2024 season here, or pro season here. Kopech, he's been in 5 games. He's faced 14 batters. He's had 1 hit, 1 double, and 2 walks and 6 Ks and a .071 batting average, opposing batting average. So that is why he's starting. Last time that Mets hit Brazier really good, 2 nights in a row. 2 times they've hit him starting, so I guess they're not going to start him. So let's go back to the pitcher for the Mets. Let's take a look at his stats for postseason here. Manena, and let's see, he's had 3 games played. He started 3 games. He's got 2 wins and 17 innings pitched, 11 hits, 5 earned runs, 2 homers, 6 RBIs, 17 Ks. And he's got a 9K to 9 ratio and with a 2.65 ERA. So there is your stats for your Mets pitcher. Bullpen game tonight should be interesting. Yes, it should be. But welcome in, everybody. You're just coming in. Hit that like button for us. I'm out here with you, CeeLo. Thank you, Paul. Wisecracker. That was a heartbreaker of a race. Yes, sir. I know, man. It was a great race. For anybody that was hung out with us during the race was over and hung out in the chat, we appreciate you hanging or keeping it on and knowing we're going to go live at a certain time. Thank you so much for the ones that came over from our race. We had a great race today. Over 40-some thousand views for a race. So we'll see what we can do here. The baseball views have been up because it's like in and out on views and stuff. So thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and when it comes back, we'll bring in the audio of the FS1. It is on FS1 tonight. So hope everybody's having a good time. And I'm almost done with the emojis. So the emojis should be up here in just a second. Let me get those going here for you. I got 1 more to go, and then it should be set. Save that there. And the emojis will be good to go for you guys. What's up, Kelly? Good to see you. Suzanne says, and I knitted you a Dodger blanket, too, for Maddie. Ooh, look at that. So we're going to be bringing you the FS1 audio, and then we'll switch over to the Los Angeles Radio Network for the start of the game. And we'll bring you MLB Game Day 3D. And that has been a key thing for our channel this postseason in baseball. It's been a hit. Everybody's loved it. So we'll be doing that too as well. So FS1 for the pre-show, and then Los Angeles Dodgers Radio Network for the audio, and then also MLB Game Day 3D. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to a great game. Hope you're hanging out. Will this be the last game before the World Series, or do the Mets force a Game 7 tomorrow on Monday at 7 o'clock. We'll see what happens. Mets, backs against the wall again. You did well. Did LA want to just lose so they could celebrate on their home court? We're about to find out. Thank you so much, man. The Titans lost. Yeah, it's okay. I got locked out of FanDuel when I was up them 300 beans and never downloaded it again. There you go. How many wins does Mets have? How many wins does the Dodgers have? The Mets they've won 2 games. The Dodgers have won 3. So if the Dodgers win here, they clinch the World Series berth. If the Mets win here tonight, they tie it 3-3, and it forces a Game 7 in LA tomorrow night on Monday night, and we'll have that right here for you as well. If it happens, we will be bringing that to you live as well. So here we go.
Play in a fall classic. 2 wins are needed on the road for he and the Mets to get there. On the other side, is it crazy to suggest that Shohei Ohtani over-delivered on a $700 million contract? A historic year in his first season at Chavez-Levine. Almost ready for game time. Picture perfect conditions and a lot on the line tonight. Either we get to a decisive Game 7 or the Dodgers will line up against the Yankees in what would be a wild fall classic. Biggest key of the game tonight, Alex.
I think, Matt, whoever wins the first 3 innings wins the game. We still have not had a lead change. So the team that has punched first has won the game. I think that continues tonight.
I would say the biggest key of the game tonight will be
over 40
the Dodgers bullpen come in and perform as a bullpen, not as an starter.
Hit that like Forrest coming in. Hey, CeeLo,
when
it's
they
me.
come
What's up,
in
T.
a
Lee?
regular
Welcome back,
basis,
bud.
they come and try to get 3 outs. Those 3 guys that they come to face, they try to give their best to them. That's what I want to see tonight.
Yeah, I think the biggest key is to watch what the Dodgers do if they fall
The Yankees
behind.
will be watching tonight.
Do you punt till Game 7, which I think would be a mistake, or do you go all out? So it's going to be interesting because if you're the Dodgers, you're not only playing for today, you're playing for a possible Game 7. If the Mets, you're going all out no matter what.
Remember, the Dodgers are going to throw probably 6 or 7. All it takes is 1 to lay an egg, and everything's ruined. But I need to see Manaea for 6 innings tonight.
Bullpen gate's going to swing open a lot for the Dodgers. Give me a prediction. Who wins Game 6?
Well, I'm going to go with the New York Mets. 5-4 for a Game 7 tomorrow. And I think big home run from Lindor tonight.
Not so fast, big guy.
Okay.
I got to go with the Dodgers 8-2. And it's
not like the
because my
Dodgers.
man
What's the score?
Mookie,
8-2?
8-2. I didn't start her. My man Mookie, man, is on fuego. And there's a left-handed pitcher in the mound.
Yeah, look, I was going back and forth on this one. I didn't really know who to pick. I'm sticking with the Dodgers because before the series started, I said Dodgers were going to win in 6. I think Manaea pitches a great game. Dodgers pull it out late because if they don't pull out Game 6, you can get the Subway tickets ready for Subway Series.
We're set for some good stuff. Either way, we're going to get a Game 7 here tomorrow, or we're going to be talking about the Yankees and Dodgers in the Fall Classic. Let's send it up to the booth. The guys calling the game tonight, Joe Davis and John Smoltz. Take it away.
Matt, this cross-country big city showdown continues from New York and back to Los Angeles. Welcome to the 2024 National League Championship Series on FS1, presented by Loan Depot. Dodger Stadium, Game 6. The Mets trying to keep this dream season going another day, while the Dodgers try to finish the job and set up a date with the New York Yankees. We welcome inside the Hall of Famer John Smoltz. I'm Joe Davis, and the plot for this Game 6, a fascinating one. You've got Sean Manaea for the Mets trying to beat this star-studded Dodger lineup for the 2nd time in this series. And the Dodgers, 1 win from the World Series, go with the stress of a bullpen game.
Well, the Mets have enjoyed chaos all year. Well, they're going to get
sounds
chaos
good, Matty.
with the pitching
buddy.
staff because
11-4 Dodgers.
it's unconventional against conventional.
Next commercial,
and
we'll
what
go
I mean
with
by that is the Dodgers are going to
picks.
go with the bullpen. And 3, 4, 5, or 7 guys are going to have to get it done for the Dodgers, whereas the Mets are going to stay with their starter as long as they can. What the Dodgers have done, well, against the Padres in elimination game, they were perfect. 0 earned runs. But then in Game 2 against the Mets, it didn't go quite as well. It was clunky. That's the rub on these type of games. They either look magical and great, or they don't look so good.
And you know, pretty quickly on, you can say that about all these games in this series. Alex was talking about it during the pregame show. Score first, win the game. And especially with the decisions on the manager's plate, you score early in this game, that's going to put extra pressure on those guys.
It really is. It's hard to believe we haven't had a save opportunity in this game. It's hard to believe a lot of things haven't happened in this series. But it's mainly because of the offense. And each team has made the necessary adjustments to jump out and then keep the lead with a lot of room to spare. So which team does this best today? Of course the Mets want a Game 7, and the Dodgers are doing everything they can to avoid it.
Well, we know it's going to be the New York Yankees. Will the Dodgers finish the job and join them tonight, or will the Mets do it yet again?
What's up, David? Good to see you. Thanks so much.
And force that Game 7.
Enjoy time for baseball. All right, let's get our picks in now. Commercial break. All right, who do you got? Over, under, the total runs is 8.5. I'm going to go Dodgers 6, Mets 3. No, Dodgers 6, Mets 4. Dodgers 6, Mets 4. We go 10 runs. Dodgers clinch it, and they go to the World Series next Friday night. Dodgers win 4-3. Jake, what's up, dude? Lisa says Dodgers 7-2. Alex says Mets Magic. I picked the Mets 4-3. Mets 6-4, Dodgers 5-2, over Dodgers 11-4. We got some Mets, we got some Dodgers picks here. Let me see your picks. Drake says Dodgers 5-2, Dodgers 5-2. T. Lee says, who else you guys got here? What you got? Mets 8-3. Alex says Dodgers 8-3. Kelly says, who you for in the World Series? Man, that's gonna be such a good one. I'd probably pull for the Dodgers since you guys have been following me with the Dodgers stuff, but should be an interesting series. I wanted a Dodgers-Yankee series because I just wanted a great series between both teams, and I know that that's gonna bring a lot. Lloyd says Alonso and Lindor. I gotta put the Grimace in there. I forgot to do that. Who you want? Let's see. Dodgers 10-6. Mad Hatter. What's going on, Mad Hatter? Roger says 8-4 Dodgers. Cobra says 17-3 Dodgers. Wow. Tinnables Dodgers 8-0. 8-0. A shutout by the bullpen. Shinji says Mets 10-3. World Series, I pull for the Dodgers, Lloyd says. John says go blue. Does Shohei walk? We'll see. Dodgers 6, Mets 4. Me too, Lori says. All right, we're going same thing. Me and Lori got on the same page here. Lori and I were on the same page during the race as well. Shutout, John says. Over under on Muncy walks is 3. I'm going to go 2. 2 walks for Muncy tonight. 75 likes. Let's get to 100, y'all. Hit that like for us. We'll honor Hank Aaron here in a little bit. I was a Dodger fan as a kid because they beat the Yanks. Good enough, sub. Thank you, Big Tuna. Thank you so much for subbing. This is nothing, man. You can't wait to see what we're about to bring. If you're new to us, Big Tuna, you can't wait to see what we got. Shohei gets a walk tonight, probably. Yeah, I bet that is right. Yep. Lori says Dodgers. All right, so we off emojis as well, guys. No other Mets fans out there. There's been a lot. Wisecracker, there's a lot of Mets out there. They're just ninja watching. 269 of us here. If you are a ninja watcher, we appreciate you watching as well. If you can't text or text in the chat, we appreciate you being here and watching. Hit that like button if you can do that. If not, just enjoy sitting back and watching a good baseball game here with MLB Game Day 3D. What's up, Diane? Good to see you as well. Let's go Mets. Purple Queen PQ. There's one of our mod Mets fans. Looking for John. Where's John at? Kathy says, let's go Mets. Aloha D. What's going on? What's going on, man? Good to see you from Hawaii. Welcome back. Everybody that's been watching us for since the Padres series and then the Dodgers Mets series that we've been bringing you, we thank you so much for being here. And it's going to be awesome tonight. So great time. I got the Dodgers Radio Network keyed up. We're ready to go. And it's going to be fun. Your channel kicks. Thank you, T. Lee. I need an Ohtani over 1.5 bases. I would say that's going to happen.
Scene fit for a postcard and a day fit for it too. 76 degrees for Game 6. And before first pitch, down to Ken Rosenthal.
Joe, Dave Roberts essentially conceded games 2 and 5 to preserve his top relievers. Still, in his own words, he needs to thread the needle tonight. His decision to start Michael Kopech speaks to his urgency. Mets hitters off Kopech are a combined 0 for 21 with 7 walks. The Dodgers want to set an immediate tone, take an early lead, and then roll out their high-leverage relievers with Blake Trinan and Evan Phillips each available for 2 innings. Roberts' choices, however, become more difficult if the Dodgers fall behind. The more he asks of his top relievers tonight, the more he risks them not being at their best in a potential Game 7 tomorrow. Now, over to Tom Verducci.
Thanks, Ken. October baseball. You know, sometimes it's about navigating uncharted waters, and that's exactly where Sean Manaea is tonight. He has thrown 198 2/3 innings this year.
Dodgers, Steven, what's going on? Good to see you, Roger.
Vamos. What he threw last year. Now,
Tom
in Game 2,
Chicago.
he admitted
You're
he
welcome,
hit a
man.
wall after about 80 pitches. And Mets manager Carlos Mendoza said he will watch him even more closely tonight, knowing that Manaea is taking the ball for a 36th time, a place he's never been before. Joe.
All right, Kenny and Tom. The New York Mets coming to the plate with an offense that scored 9 runs the first 4 games of this series, then exploded for 12 of them to keep their season alive in Game 5. And it's the same looking group. Some guys down at the bottom of the order that really got it going. Francisco Alvarez finally breaking out with 3 hits. And as Kenny told us, one of the studs going right away for the Dodgers. Michael Kopech comes home, and off we go with ball 1.
That's going to be the key.
Ball
Is
1, I'll bring it on here in just a second,
He's
y'all.
going to come out and want to establish, obviously, a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Does he throw enough strikes early to get the Mets on their heels?
Francisco Lindor started the first bullpen game with
Thank
a
you,
home
Lori.
run.
That's the
$1.99.
tendency you worry about. Look, he's used to coming out from the 5th inning on, sometimes in the 9th. He started before, but it's been a while.
All right, 2-0 here.
2-0. He doesn't get the call there.
I feel a
and
home
it's
run
3
with
balls and
home.
no strikes.
I feel at
David
home with
Rackley
CeeLo. Thank
calling
you,
balls
Jesus.
and strikes today. He did all he could
It's
to
here, it's
simulate
here.
coming out of the bullpen. He warmed up down to the
3D is
bullpen
here.
and immediately ran in from there to the mound. Didn't come into the dugout like a traditional starter would. And there's your concern, John. Can he channel this in a 4-pitch walk to start it?
It's just not that easy, right? It's just
Kopech
simplified
walks
by saying,
him.
oh, 3 outs, that ain't too hard. But when you've got all that you know, you're supposed to get 3 outs and turn it over to the next guy. Well, the first 4 pitches, RPMs, that's usually the thing to watch.
What's up, everybody?
On a guy who throws this hard.
They're using Kopech. I mean, he's got a better
Leadoff man aboard for the
stats.
Mets. Brandon Nimmo comes up. Kopech threw 1 inning in this series. Game 3 faced these hitters and struck out Nimmo.
Now, being aggressive
Thank
in
you
a
so
game
much,
when you're
guys. I don't
down
have
3-2
they're gonna
on
do
the
that.
base pass, we're going to see what the Mets do and how they do it against Kopech here in the first.
29 stolen bases during the regular season for Lindor. Has not attempted one in the postseason.
Way high.
Everything misses
Lindor is going to go to
everything.
second. And
So here's the illustration I want to give just from a word picture. Tonight's game is going to be this different. A helicopter and a jet both get to the points they're striding from point A to point B. It's a lot more moving parts out of a helicopter.
so way high
The
pitch
moving
by
parts are a
Kopech.
bullpen game. It can work. You can get there, but it sometimes is a little clunky and wonky, and you got to go inning to inning for Dave Roberts. That's the difference in this game stylistically.
Ground ball to second.
Ground ball
Knocked down
second.
by
Lux
Chris
dropped
Taylor,
it.
Sticks with it and throws Nimmo out. Up to third
Oh, that's
goes
Taylor,
Lindor.
not
And
Lux.
We've seen him go
Sorry.
both ways. We're touching on it right off of the top. Division series, they saved their season with a shutout in a bullpen game. But then game 2 of this championship series, 7 runs and a loss. A little different because they started that game with Brazier when he gave up a run.
1 out,
They
runner
turned
at
to
third
knock.
already.
They'd like to stay away from
Let's go,
anybody they don't
Dodgers.
have
Jimmy,
to
love you too,
use in
buddy.
tonight's game.
First pitch is going to be key here. I would think Vientos is going to be aggressive. Look for a fastball up to get out over the infield that's drawn in.
It is a fastball for a strike.
He wasn't looking for it, obviously.
We're going to go to the Dodgers Radio Network
It's
here in just a
interesting
second.
matchup here, isn't it? Because he has hammered fastballs, and that's pretty much
At the
all
end of the
Kopech
inning.
throws. It is a 1 pitch. He went to a slider, and it's 1-1.
I'll bet on the Dodgers 6-4. Thanks, Craig. That's what I got. 6-4.
Grand slam in the second inning to break it open.
Settle those nerves, son.
Leads the postseason in RBIs. 12 runs knocked in.
Chipper, thanks for subscribing.
Under at third, 1 away, 1-1 pitch. Upstairs.
The challenge is going to be not how many batters do the relievers
I think this is a
face,
bad
how many
decision
outs
not
can they
starting
get.
a starter
Dave Roberts needs at least a few guys to get 4+ outs.
You pin that like button.
Michael Kopech
Yeah,
is one of
Chipper
those guys. but
is his
he's
name.
already going to face 4 batters short of a line drive double play.
Here comes.
All right,
This is 2-1. Vientos takes it.
Whoa, high
and in.
3-1.
This is the last part in this inning I'll touch on. When you're a reliever, the juices flow when you are getting ready to come into a game that's already been happening. When you're a guy that high leverage as Michael Kopech is, it's so different when you start. And that's what you have to manage because you know you're not going
There's
more
no
than
tomorrow.
one.
We
So
win tonight,
sometimes
Roger
you put
says.
in all your efforts a little too much towards each batter, knowing you're only going to get 3 outs.
Infield already pulled in for the Dodgers here in the first inning. 3-1 to Vientos on the hands and foul ball. He's got the kind of stuff, and we've seen this before, John, where it can be all over the place, but then he finds it and just bullies you.
Yeah, strikes out the side. I've seen him do it with the bases loaded, and he gets to that level.
Hunting a strikeout here. And getting
Hey!
it.
There you go, Kopech.
Away.
Case in the chat. Case in the chat, Dodger fans.
Great pitch, 3-2 right there. Knowing an aggressive hitter, wanting to get the ball in the air.
What is Roberts doing?
Changes it up with a really good slider in the zone.
2 down here, runner third.
And so it's up to Pete Alonso in this first inning. Runner at third, 2 away. Strike 1.
Now he's got it.
He has just refused to let this dream season
save him just in
end.
case,
His home
right?
run in the wild card round with them down to their
Take a
last
seat.
2
You're
outs and then
out.
facing elimination again in Game 5.
I am a Braves fan, Holly.
Started the party with a first inning home run. On an 0-1 from Kopech. Alonso takes it right down the chute.
He's got on fire now.
The kryptonite. He started him off with a really good one, and you could think that if
2 strikes.
Alonso was guessing, he was guessing, I'm going to guess spin. Now he's got to be in protect
Oh, okay,
mode.
I'll get him on here. Just give me a second.
Lindor dancing up that line. Michael Kopech, 0-2.
Oh, what a take by Alonso.
Oh, just close. Swam checking in. Vaughn, what's up?
This pitch is as good as you can have with 2 strikes to not get the call.
You doing the same thing?
You know, if I'm going to throw that pitch, I'm going to have it a little bit lower.
Yeah, this is Big Tuna. This is MLB Game Day 3D. It's based on the Google StatCast.
If he sees it over the middle
Maria,
of the plate
thanks for
down,
subscribing.
harder to hit than if it's away and off the plate.
Oh, challenge
Foul ball.
triple digits.
Now, if you're
throw
gonna
it again,
throw down,
Alonso.
you know your catcher's
Polar
really
bear.
good and you trust he's going to block it.
Heavy dose of breaking stuff in this championship series that Alonso's seen.
You're a
What does he
Brewer
see
fan?
on another 1-2.
Yeah.
It's another fastball.
That's a
and
pop
jam shot
up.
the
That's
middle.
gonna
Won't
jump.
be an easy play. Taylor Barehand.
Oh, Taylor went to the bare hand and missed it.
Ricochets into foul ground, and the Mets have the first run.
1-0 Mets.
Well, one of the greatest home run hitters of this generation with a little teardrop behind the mound and an infield hit to get the game's first run.
They were playing so deep.
Mets
and the
score
ball
the
was hit
first
so
run.
soft. He actually had a little bit more time when he grabbed the ball to make the throw. But you don't think this way when you're going at this speed. You throw it as quickly as you can, and that ball just sailed right.
100's over.
But you don't see very many of these happen in a game like this. Wow.
And you wonder
Taylor
if
just
Freddie
trying to
Freeman's
rush it.
extra couple of inches of extension over there could have been the difference. Freeman not in the lineup.
A
Max
blooper
Muncy
gets
gets
a
his
run
third
in.
start at first base. The Mets get the all-important first run, which in this series, 5 times out of 5 has meant a win.
Yeah, and there's a secondary purpose that the Mets want to have. They want to extend
Long way
every
to go. You're
reliever
right.
that's in the game. If they win this game, they've gotten resources burned even more with more pitches.
2-0 on Jesse Winker.
2-0.
So the more that Michael Kopech has to kind of engage in this inning, the more pitches, it's
4
just
for
better
10.
if the Mets are able
Batting
to win
400
or
this,
work each
postseason for
reliever to
Winker.
the max for those resources in Game 7.
You need 1 walk from Shohei and 4 strikeouts.
2-0.
Foul
ball back.
Foul ball. Dodgers in over. Okay,
Jesse
Lightforce
Winker
is
back
taking
into the
Dodgers
lineup
in
in
the
Game
over.
5. Carlos Mendoza made a couple changes. He put Winker back in there at DH for J.D. Martinez. He put Jeff McNeil in for his first start. Both those guys delivered. And that 12-run outburst. And Jesse Winker quietly has been their best hitter in this postseason.
What's up, Pierce?
Inside corner, 2-2.
And the other thing is you got to give Pete
Dodgers,
Alonso
New York
some
Yankees, baby,
credit
Friday
for getting
night.
the bat on the ball, right? He was 0-2 quick, and he battled and got the ball in play, and that's the difference between a ball in play and a swing and a miss. He gets run in on him and jammed him.
It's 8.5, Kenneth.
Goes full on Winker.
Excited for basketball in 2 weeks, Jake says.
The Dodgers trying to get to the World Series here with the volatility of a bullpen game. Kopech's first run allowed in this postseason. Home of the payoff. That's high for ball 4. And it's the third base runner of this first inning for New York.
Going over 9-3. And you're coming out to talk to Kopech now.
Once again, Francisco Lindor, as he did in the bullpen game the first time around. He had the leadoff home run in Game 2 of this series. Takes a 4-pitch walk here.
Drake says,
comes in to score the first run. And a Mets team that had just 9 runs over the first 4 games. They got blown out 18-2 in the first games in New York. But then as they've done all year, found a way to punch back. That 12-6 win to force this Game 6. And this guy right here was a huge part of it. We asked Carlos Mendoza today, John, when is the last time you've seen Starling Marte look this good? And he said 2 years ago when he was on the other side as the bench coach as the Yankees.
Yeah, he has the
MLB
best
3D, the
approach
Google
against Michael
StatCast cam. You're
Kopech.
listening
And
to
what I mean
Fox.
by
We're
that,
about to
he's
go to
short and
Dodgers
quick to the
Network
ball,
here.
almost in a
Dodgers back.
two-strike stance where he doesn't try to overswing. He's going to trust his hands, and he can handle velocity.
Pops up
Marte.
Shallow right field. There's Mookie
Canaccord.
Strike first in this bullpen game.
So a little blooper turns into a run. It's 1-0. What you're watching, y'all, is MLB Game Day 3D. It's based off the Google StatCast cam at Dodger Stadium. It tracks bat speed, baseball speed, player movement. It puts it all in a program and dishes it back out, and that's what you're watching here. And you're also going to have the Dodger Radio Network coming on here in just a second. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate you. And hit that like button for us. And we are way past our 44 likes. Let's honor Hank Aaron at this time. We are an Atlanta Braves channel, but we continued our baseball coverage on our channel just because the postseason's been awesome, and this 3D is something to share with everybody. Please honor with us at this time Hank Aaron. He is our man, our MVP of the Atlanta Braves. If you're a Dodgers fan or a Mets fan or a baseball fan or a Braves fan, at this time, can you please honor us with 44s in the chat as we honor Hank Aaron right here. 44s in the chat as we honor you, hammering Hank Aaron, the real MVP of Major League Baseball. Thank you, sir. 44s in the chat. You got to respect the 44, y'all. 44s in the chat. Let's go. And I don't have a 44. 44s right here. 44s. Thank you guys so much. Who do I want to win? I kind of want the Dodgers and the Yankees in the World Series. Sorry, Mets fans. I know it's upsetting, but that's how it is. Here. And I'll get coming up, Otani. It's Otani, Betts, and Hernandez. And I'll get that up on the screen here in just a second. Home run. Adam, what's up, man? Good to see you, bud. Welcome back, Adam. Appreciate you tuning in. 1-0 Mets. Hey, CeeLo, back again. Thank you, Tracy. Shohei Ohtani, y'all. Let me see those Shoheis. Race fans all the way. 44 Vance, thank you. All right, here we go. 1 second here. Let's see what happens. Ohtani, can he hit a home run? Let's see what happens. First pitch.
High, ball 1 for Shohei.
Ball 1.
He has reached in 14 of 26 plate appearances in this series. Dodgers record for times on base in a single series.
Thanks for the subs.
15. Strike 1 on a sinker.
1-1.
So 1 ball, 1 strike to Ohtani. The Dodgers trail 1-0 in the first. Here's the pitch. Ohtani with another big swing and miss. 91 on the sinker upstairs. Shohei takes time. Takes his helmet off, shakes out the hair, adjusts the batting gloves.
Manaea will work the ball upstairs. A lot of spins, a lot of breaking balls.
Giving up the 44
Ohtani,
love for Hammered Hank.
Thank
you, sir.
Up the middle.
Craig,
he's pulling off the ball against Manaea.
Jerry West.
A 1-2 pitch. Just missed the outside corner. Another sinker. 2-2. With that arsenal.
My only guy that did stuff.
45% with the sinker and a sweeper. He's got
it's kind of weird, but he had the best stats of them all, I guess.
Ground ball up the middle and through.
Base hit for Shohei.
On the right side of the mound, Manaea actually
Shohei base hit.
To get over it, but nobody was playing at that particular spot. So a 2-strike leadoff base hit for Ohtani.
And that pitch is away, and Ohtani did go up the middle. If he tries to pull off that ball, he doesn't make contact. But he's aboard.
1, 2, 3.
So now Ohtani and
Keep hitting that like force
2+
all
games,
day, all time. That's right.
18.
Turn left, TV. What's up, man?
12 ABs. Can he stay hot? 1 on, nobody out. Manaea pick off attempt just to keep Ohtani honest. Alonso wasn't even on the
turn left. Did you tune in for our race today?
Infield to pull, outfield, big gap left open in center field.
Alonso holding Shohei, so that right side there for Mookie if he wants to push one the other way. The first pitch coming. He's taking all the way. It's a high changeup called a strike.
Wow. Strike 1 on a high in the zone.
So a gift for Manaea to start off against Mookie.
Okay, good deal.
And do you think Aaron Judge is at the plate as Mookie Betts? The 0-1. Mookie has to swing.
I'm going L.A.,
and a pitch
John.
Upstairs. A sinker fouled back quickly 0-2.
Blue, I got you glad. What's up, C. Brown? You've been spending all day in the Magic Kingdom.
Betts, a 294 hitter and 34 ABs. But again, we keep hammering this point home. This is a different.
Hit that like trying to get to 200 likes.
0-2 pitch on the way. And Mookie has to jump out of the way of a
almost hit Mookie.
Nearly got him at 92.
Oh, that's right. You went to the race.
Okay,
forgot
so
about that.
Inside. Now do you get that off-speed pitch down and away?
Forgot all about that, dude.
Will do it occasionally to right-handers, so that little dead fish off speed that goes down and away from righties.
Ohtani takes the lead. 0-1-2 pitch. Mookie holds off a breaking ball down and in. Check swing. He didn't go, so the count is square. 2-2.
2-2.
The Mets won, the Dodgers nothing. No outs in the bottom of the first.
Joseph says, let's go Mets.
Shohei's leadoff single. Manaea, the veteran left-hander from Valparaiso, Indiana, has it at the belt.
Cool.
The 2-2 pitch. Mookie strikes out.
Mookie strikes out.
It's a changeup that dove below the zone and got Betts to swing and a miss, and Mookie's hammering the barrel of his bat as he walks back to the dugout.
Yeah, he's standing inside, and then you go that little dead fish changeup down and away.
Keep hitting that subscribe, y'all. We'll be doing the whole World Series. We'll be bringing you the World Series, y'all.
Gets on the board. He is 0 for 18 in this championship series.
And struck out 50% of the time.
And if it goes game 7, we'll go same.
Taken at the top of the zone, called a ball.
Tracy's, I love Bueller, but going to game 7 being rusty, yeah.
Whoever has home plate in the series
Bueller
has not been impressive.
0 for 18 for Hernandez. Why is he in the 4th spot?
Has walked 7 times. There's the pitch.
That's a deep fly.
Straight away center field.
Left center. Off the wall.
Here's Ohtani. and it's going to be a long single for Teoscar Hernandez. I think Teo thought he got that. It was an absolute bullet, and it hit halfway up the wall below the 395 mark in center field. Ohtani is at third.
Little fruit punch.
At the corners with one out. And Teo off the bat, he was not booking it out of the box, and it probably cost him second base.
Yeah, he was admiring his work. Not certain he would have been
staring
at
the dang ball.
If you're not running hard, you got no chance to do it. That ball hit off the wall, and one hop came right back to Taylor. Made a good play and a strong throw back into the infield.
That kind of thing cannot happen when you're 0 for 18 in a series. So instead of second and third, one out, it's first and third. Still a great opportunity for the Dodgers to tie this game. At the corners, one down, and Tommy Edman at the plate. Batting from the right side against the southpaw Manaea. Here's the pitch. Edman swings and pops it back. Strike one, out of play. Edman batting in the cleanup spot. In this series, he has done it all. Hit in nearly every spot of the order. And has a hit in all 5 games coming into tonight.
Let's go, Edman.
1-0 New York. The 1-0 pitch. The 0-1 pitch is way back and miss. Strike two.
Just watched Taylor in center field. He moved way over into right center. And now Nimmo in left field is moving a little bit more into left center. He's at least 110 feet off the foul line.
Tying run 90 feet away. Steelers. Only one out, but the 0-2 pitch to Edman. And it's a survival
Russell Wilson
swing, a foul ball into the net off a changeup on the inside corner.
2 strikes, third baseman Vientos also backs up, so he's playing deep.
Ohtani leadoff single. Teoscar Hernandez, a 1-out base hit off the middle of the wall and straightaway center field. Did not have the elevation to get out. Another 0-2 pitch coming to Edman. Upstairs, ball one.
Ball.
Dino Ebel communicating with Shohei Ohtani after signaling across to Clayton McCullough and Teoscar Hernandez. First and third, one out. On the 1-2 pitch, Edman swings and fouls it away on the right side.
I love the 3D game stuff, bro. It is awesome, man. It is the best.
Edman against Manaea, 2 for 3, and one of the 2 is a home run. I was hitting a home run here, and you put the ball in play and avoid a ground ball double play.
Another 1-2 pitch. Edman swings and pulls it the right
side. Down the corner. Who's going to score?
And get all the way to the corner. Ohtani's
who's going to score?
Being waved around. Tommy Edman one more time.
Tommy Edman, MVP of the NLCS. Prove me wrong. Tommy Edman. Still blazing and Mookin. What's up? Thank you.
Tommy Edman in the cleanup spot. He's not going to go toe-to-toe in home run contest. But boy, he can go toe-to-toe when it's really important. Edman now 10 for 23 in this series.
And just like that.
A huge knock for Tommy Edman and the Dodgers, who now lead 2-1. Here's the pitch to Muncy off the plate.
That's all right, Big J.
And a ball.
I'll tell you another thing that was fun to watch. Teoscar Hernandez was flying around the bases.
Yeah, Edman, MVP. Hit that like, y'all. Trying to get to 200 likes. 200 likes. Let's go.
An eye out of the stretch. Muncy swings.
Muncy, he was way off of that one. Can of corn
for Taylor, and Edman not going to be able to tag from second to third. That's out number 2 in the first.
Throwing Taylor, can of corn, 2 outs.
Answering the bell. You get down quickly, 1-0. When you struggle to find the strike zone, like Kopech, one play that was not made. But then you come back, not only answer, but you take the lead, and the Dodgers have to feel, okay, look,
don't care as long as the Yankees don't win the World Series. Arlen, thanks for the sub. Thank you so much.
2-1 Dodgers, 2 out. Edman on second for Kike Hernandez. The 6th spot of the order here in the bottom of the first inning. The pitch. Way outside, ball 1.
Already better approaches in this game versus Manaea in game 2.
Can of beans sounds really better. No, it's a can of corn. It's a baseball term. Kike.
Manaea up to 21 pitches. His 22nd is coming. Kike waves at a strike. Levels the count 1-1. Good changeup from the lefty Manaea. The Dodgers on top 2-1. A 2-run double from Tommy Edman.
That's what I call a Del Monte fly.
Back at second. Here's into Kike Hernandez.
Ellie all the way. What's up, Charlie?
Hernandez swings, and it's rope foul.
Kike foul.
Now 8 feet left of the line at third. Well struck.
Now, this is the first inning, but also with Kike Hernandez, he's got to have in the back of his mind, and he knows full well, okay, first base is open. Why do I bring that up? Well, the count's 1-2. Manaea doesn't have to throw a strike here, and he's had success in having hitters expand the zone.
The pitch. Kike bounces it along
foul
the
ball
third
again
base
for
line.
Kike.
Foul, fielded by Dino Ebel.
Change up.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Hernandez with a 7-game on-base streak here in the postseason. Batting 300 in this
Let's
series.
hear your best Harry Carey.
With 6 runs scored.
3
RBIs.
Look at that kid in the sombrero.
Hernandez pulls the hands
inside,
up, shoots the hips back, gets out of the way of a sinker inside, 2-2.
Stephen, the other thing, too, I made mention with Edman, the outfield had moved way
almost
over
to
to
200
right center
likes.
field. Taylor, the center fielder, and then Nimmo moved about 120 feet off the foul line. So it was a longer run for Nimmo to get to the baseball.
2 outs and a runner on second. The 2-2 pitch. Hernandez.
Man, what an at-bat here. Thank you, Noel, for subscribing. Thank you so much, Musico. Thank you, David.
Manaea north of 25 pitches here in the first. And not only did the Dodgers have the lead 2-1, they're making
your
the
Yankees buddy really enjoyed being rated. Yeah, man. I always try to help out smaller channels, man. That's what I do. Because I was there before. He had 30 people in his chat before we showed up with like 300.
Here's the pitch. It is down in the dirt.
3-2. Awesome, Alex.
Does he double up on it?
Thank you, G's up. G's up.
Dodger Stadium waving the towels at 3-2.
And he walked up.
It's a 2-out walk for Kike Hernandez, whose on-base streak is now at 8. The first inning now in the hands of Andy Pages.
That's why I mentioned that Kike knew that first base was open.
Oh, did it
so
lag?
even though he had 2 strikes, he knew them, and I did not.
I did it too early. Sorry.
I
didn't realize it lagged.
And there'll be a meeting on the mound right now.
Consultation on the mound brought to you by Jacoby & Myers, the official law firm of the Los Angeles Dodgers. If you want a free consultation,
we'll get it back here.
And call 1-800-5-million, because everyone deserves justice.
You know, we're seeing different already this opening frame. No swings and misses.
Well, Kike Hernandez did talk about that in his pregame meeting. He said in Game 2 they got away from Dodger baseball essentially offense.
We're seeing different already this opening frame. No swings and misses.
Well, Kike Hernandez did talk about that in his pregame meeting. He said,
"What's up, CeeLo? Thank you for putting the game on. You're welcome."
Dodger baseball essentially offensively, which is do your job, but also don't be afraid to pass the time.
And it was also the first look at a new with that lower arm angle, which is more difficult.
They already got a bullpen warming up already.
Talked about it equally as lefties have.
This guy's got 5 days rest.
Second after his go-ahead 2-run double. Kike on first. 2 outs. Andy Pages at the plate, coming off a monster Friday in the Game 5 loss. 3 hits, including 2 home runs. First Dodgers rookie ever with a multi-home run game in the postseason. Here's the pitch from Manaea. It is a breaking ball off the plate, ball 1.
Ball 1.
He's the youngest with a multi-home run postseason
it's because it'll reset.
Ever in the previous Steve Garvey
it'll reset.
Ago. Swing and a miss. Pages chased a sinker off the plate. 1-1. Manaea at 30 pitches, but only 12 strikes here in the first inning. Pages calls for time.
Thank you, Diego.
Trying to carve out his place at the back
end
of the right-handed batter's box. Plants his right foot there. Now his left. Taps the plate once, twirls the bat toward Manaea, who's out of the stretch. First and second, 2 out. The pitch is away. Pages takes the advantage in the count.
Welcome back, Chelsea. Baseball is
Both
dead, Rich
teams
says.
on the board here in the first inning.
As 1,055 people stare at a 3D game.
The 2-1 is taken at the top of the zone. A sinker at 93 called strike 2.
I tried to, Holly. We'll try again this November, late November. So is NASCAR, right, Rich? Yeah.
Something that Pi has had a tough time against in Game 2 against Mania. Here's the 2-2 pitch. It's a sinker, but in the heart of the plate. And Mania fortunate there. That was only fouled back into the net. Deuce is wild. Dodgers lead 2-1. 2 on, 2 out, 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Pages swings, and it's popped in the air.
Fly ball.
Right side, foul.
Polar bear.
Alonso going back. It's along the net. He reaches
What
out
a catch by the polar bear.
Catch. An impressive play by Pete Alonso in foul ground. Hauling one in and getting Mania out of the first inning, but not
awesome,
before
Holly.
Tommy Edman makes another case for LCS MVP. A go-ahead 2-run double. 2-1 Dodgers going to the second.
All right, thanks so much for hanging out tonight. Appreciate all the love. And let me get the at-bat going here for you guys to see who's up to bat on deck here for your New York Mets as we go to the top of the second. But my name is CeeLo. On the Go at CeeLo is our YouTube channel. We do, wow, they've already taken away. So Taylor, McNeil, and Alvarez. Alvarez red hot last game. Thank you so much, 26K. We hit it today on our racing stream. We also do NASCAR, and we're doing some college basketball here pretty soon, and maybe some college football and some NFL football. We're not sure yet. We do a lot of travel videos and all that stuff. So if you like this, we're going to be covering the rest of the playoffs here. If this is forced to Game 7, we'll be bringing you Game 7 tomorrow night. And if not, we'll bring you Game 1 of the World Series on Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday. And I think there's a break on Monday. I think that's how it goes. I'll have to look at the schedule. But definitely next Friday, whoever they plays the Yankees, we'll be bringing that to you live. Just like this, the audio with the 3D, all that good stuff. So appreciate you hanging out. NASCAR needs to check the fuel tank in that 22, Billy Vo says. Well, we haven't heard anything yet. So, but this is about the time we heard about Bowman. So we'll see what happens. But thanks for hanging out. We're trying to get to 300 likes now. We got 200 likes. We appreciate you. And we're listening to the Dodger Radio Network. Plus, we're having MLB Game Day 3D, which is based off the Google StatCast cam at Dodger Stadium. It tracks everything on the field, and it puts it in a program and pushes it back out on your screen, and that's what we're watching. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Show your appreciation by hitting the like. Show it even more by hitting the subscribe button and hitting that notification bell, and a little more. Become a member or a super chat or whatever. But if you just want to hang out tonight and watch, we appreciate you there too. Shane says, go LA. As Tommy Edman proves to himself, proving everybody that he is the NLCS MVP if the Dodgers win here. I've been saying it for the whole week. Tommy Edman. I don't care if his name's not Ohtani, it's not Mookie, but Tommy Edman is a beast. Hi. Well. Wait a second. Yeah, just started. You hit 26? Mm-hmm. See? Oh, there it is. All right, yeah.
Oh, he was wound up.
And too wound up and wasn't able to harness them as quickly as he or the Dodgers would have liked.
And it's understandable. I mean, we've made comments over the last hour.
Tommy Edman is a monster. You're right.
When's it going to start? When's it going to start? When's it going to start?
The second inning starts with this pitch from Casparius, and it's strike one to Tyrone Taylor, a slider for his first pitch.
So new pitcher, Ben Casparius.
In a massive outing for the rookie, who's pitching on 3 days rest through 31 pitches out of the bullpen on Wednesday. His 0-1. The center fielder stares at another slider. This one off the plate, though, 1-1. 7, 8, and 9 for New York. Taylor, McNeil, and Alvarez.
1 for 10 for this postseason. Not too good for Taylor.
The pitch. Taylor swings and fouls strike 2 over the net.
Yeah, going with 2 guys back.
Thank you, Richard. Why is it Lux playing? Is he still hurt?
Castellanos. Phillips and Trinan last pitched on Thursday.
Alex says, "Oh my
Hudson
God."
went an inning on Sunday. Bonder
Katie will
went
go,
2
says,
pitches
"Hi,
on
son."
Friday.
A 1-2. Taylor lays off a slider, just missed. Kasparias was staring.
Need one more
That was
K
a
from
good pitch,
Kopech.
just a
Well,
little
he's
bit
done.
low, so it's 2-2.
Sorry, Big Tuna, he's out.
A rookie exhales, shrugs his shoulders, now steps back in that throwback windup. The 2-2 pitch. Slider that's further off the plate. Now a full count.
Big J says, as a Yankees fan, I'm not
Torrance
scared of the
native
Mets.
and Tyrone Taylor.
I know we can take them. The Dodgers, on the other hand,
here's the 3-2. Taylor swings, turns on a ball. It's hooking well foul down the left field
3-2
line.
full count here. Let's go Dodgers.
And Taylor
Thank
1
you,
for 10 in
Dark
the series. That
Ford.
one
Thanks
hit
for
was an
subscribing.
RBI double
Appreciate
in
you.
game 2 as the Mets raced out to a 6-0 lead. Kasparias will try again. This one's in the air.
Pops
High
up.
in the air. Will drift over the net into the
Smith
dugout
can't get
club.
to it.
Right next to the Met dugout. Bounces into the field level seats. Will Smith gave it a look, but no chance to make a play.
Well, friends, get ready for what happens next. You can visit MLB.com/tickets to explore the 2025 ticket options.
On deck is
Taylor steps
McNeil
back
and then
in.
Alvarez.
Right-handed hitting 30-year-old outfielder. Another 3-2 from Kasparias. And it's pulled in the air left field. Teoscar Hernandez will drift back.
Hernandez.
And out number 1.
Can of corn.
15 feet in front of the warning track, in front of the Dodger bullpen. He makes the catch.
What's up, Lil?
A fly
Lil
ball
Stalks,
for
what's up?
Kasparias to start his night. Now he'll face a former batting champion in Jeff McNeil. Santa Barbara native, but a Cal State Long Beach Hall of Famer. Part of the 2024 class of inductees for the Beach. Lefty McNeil.
I don't know what we gave up for Tommy.
He watches a breaking ball.
But it wasn't enough.
It's a curve off the plate called a strike. And McNeil tilts his head. He's got a
Former
good
St.
argument,
Louis
but it
Cardinal.
won't be heard by David Rackley. It's 0-1. The pitch. McNeil swings and pops it back toward our booth, north of our booth, in fact. Quickly 2 strikes. Back-to-back starts for McNeil. The last time out, Game 5, he was 0 for 3, but had a couple of sac flies and a couple well-struck baseballs. Kasparias trying to put him away. His 0-2.
Ground ball, second
There's
base.
Taylor picks it up off the ground. Gets it over to Muncy quickly for the second out.
Oh, 2 down. 2 down.
Dodgers 2, Mets 1. Bases empty, 2 gone, and now the last of the Met order. Francisco Alvarez.
Keeping that like for us, trying to get to 300
One
likes,
of the
y'all.
things that
300
bullpen
likes.
games do is it causes the offensive team to really make a lot of different adjustments.
Alvarez,
And that's
last
exactly
2
what the
games,
Dodgers
4
are
for
hoping will
5.
take place tonight.
1 RBI.
Kasparias into his first windup. Alvarez takes a slider low, ball 1.
Come on, Dodgers, Lisa says.
Alvarez suddenly feeling it at the plate. Last 2 games, he's 4 for 5. 1-0 from Ben Kasparias. Misses down and away. 2 balls, no strikes.
What's really helped Alvarez the last couple of games is that the ball's away from him. He's been going that way. Ball's inside. He can still turn around and pull it as well.
On 2-0,
call.
it's a late time call granted to Alvarez. Kasparias was
the
already into his
subs. Keep
windup.
on going.
Did not throw a pitch.
we get
now
to
walks to the back of the mound,
26,200.
flips the ball into his pitching hand, waiting for the catcher to
On
dig
our way to
back in.
27K already.
He does so now, wearing green shoes and bright orange batting gloves. 2-0 pitch. Up and a little bit in, apparently. Kasparias thought that was a good fastball. It's 3-0.
3-0.
Lindor on deck. To imagine Alvarez going to be patient with their captain waiting in the on-deck circle. 3-0. He's watching all the way, and there's a strike.
3-1. Did not have the green light. I'm sure they're just resting his ankle.
2-1
He's not
Dodger lead.
hurt.
Kasparias needs one more out here in the top of the second. Nobody on. A 3-1 pitch. It's a fastball away.
3-1 and a
two-out
walk.
walk.
Oh,
That's the third
wrong
walk
button.
of the game. First time through
Wrong
the Met
button.
order.
That's
Now
better.
the biggest challenge for Kasparias, Francisco Lindor.
All right, Lindor.
Took a 4-pitch walk from Kopech leading off the game. Got to second on a wild pitch. Third on a ground out, and then came home on the infield base hit from Alonso. Casparius being careful. Slider outside 1-0.
No politics,
you don't
Peter.
Have to worry about
No
Alvarez
politics.
taking off at first base. The lead that he has right now, if he keeps his feet in place and goes back,
Politics.
part
We're
of
here
his
to watch
body be in
baseball.
foul territory.
Lindor smacks it to
Lindor,
right
base
field.
hit to right
Well-struck
field.
Base hit in front of Mookie Betts. They'll go station to station. Tying run in scoring position for New York. The throw in skips away from Tommy Edman at shortstop, but Alvarez not thinking of going to third because that's the direction the ball dribbled to. But first and second now for Brandon Nimmo. All this
No politics.
action with
That's our
2 outs
rule.
against
No
Casparius.
politics.
Well, the Dodgers were fortunate in that first inning that the Mets did not come up with another base hit.
Yep.
They had 4 different at-bats, runners in scoring position. Came up with 1 hit. But a costly wild pitch. And then a throwing error led to a run.
Casparius out of the stretch. 2 on, 2
Too
out.
soon with the K, sir. I know,
Facing the
John.
left-handed
Sorry.
Hitting Brandon Nimmo. First pitch strike call.
Right.
Curveball away. So
The
I
buttons
guess
are right next to each other.
area off the plate from
Right.
left-handed
We're
hitters.
just here to watch some baseball. That's it.
Is part of the zone tonight. Casparius will certainly take strike 1. 2-1 Dodgers, but the tying run on second. As Casparius goes
Side
to
1-1.
another curveball, but misses even further outside. It's 1-1. Dodger rookie got the last 2 innings of game number 3. Now trying for the second inning in game 6. Here's the 1-1. Nimmo swings and pops it up on the infield.
Popped up.
Tommy Edman just beyond short. About
Tommy
15
Edman
feet
says,
back
I
to
can
the
do
dirt.
defense,
Gets
too.
over, and
3
he's
down.
underneath the third and final out. So the Mets get 2 out base runners after a walk and a single.
All right. Hey, I'm not deleting anybody because of what they said. I'm talking about we're deleting politics out of this game completely. I don't care if you're for the both whoever. It doesn't matter. We're here to watch baseball. We don't want that in the chat. That's all I'm saying. It's my channel. That's my rules. That's it. Done. All right. Enough of it. All right, here we go. Back to it. Now up the bat here. Will Smith, Taylor, and Ohtani, top of the order. Will Smith, Taylor, and Ohtani up to the bat. So Will Smith, Taylor, and Ohtani who got the base hit for your Dodgers. But appreciate everybody being here. And we're here, like I said, we're just here to watch baseball. We're here to take your mind off of reality for about 3 hours. For the people that were in North Carolina or Florida, people were tuning in to watch a game to get their mind off of reality. And that's what we're here tonight. We're watching sports to get our mind off of the real world. And that's why we're here. Enjoy the game. Don't worry about the other stuff. Cheer on your team. If you're a Dodgers fan, cheer them on. If you're a Mets fan, cheer them on. We're a fan-friendly, interactive chat. I'm going to talk to you. We're going to give our reactions. And we're going to have fun. That's all I ask. And be nice to each other. That's it. All right. Now let's get back to baseball. Thank you so much for hanging out here. We're trying to get to 300 likes, 30 more to go. Keep them subs coming. I appreciate it. We've been having a great time for Dodgers baseball, Mets baseball. We've met so many friends from the Dodgers Padres season series and now through here, plus throughout the year with our Braves channel. Baseball has been a true humongous thing for us here on our channel, and we hope to see you guys back next year as well. I guess I'm going to have to start doing some Dodger games too. When we do the Braves, I'll start doing some Dodgers as well. So we got enough Dodger friends that have subscribed to us and Mets friends. We'll always see the Mets guys because we're in the same division together. So, but that's it. That's it, y'all. I appreciate you being here. Lifelong Dodger fan, Turn Left TV, yes sir. And the cool thing is that when baseball and NASCAR, the two are our biggest sports on our channel, they cross platforms, and those people that watch baseball start watching NASCAR. It turns into this huge community of friends that hang out together all the time, and that's what we like. We get to know each other. We're not going out and hanging out and having beers or whatever, but we're having a good time. You're gonna have a full plate. I know, Susan. I knew this, Suzanne. That's funny.
Has come out before his last outing. He said, look, what he does is observe
Go real fast, then I turn left. That's right, Roger.
What does he make now in the second inning?
You're welcome, Art. 808.
Will Smith will lead off. He is 3 for 19.
Awesome turn left TV.
In the championship series. 143 in the postseason.
Look what I did. What did I do?
Manaya's first pitch, sweeper off the plate, ball 1. Smith has good memories against the old Manaya, the higher arm slot Manaya. 1-0 pitch. Smith watches again. This one lands on the outside corner.
Welcome, Joyce from Mexico.
1-1. Was hitting
Otani
500 against Manaya before game 2. Now it's down to 450. Swings and chops it to third. Vientos comes in.
Vientos got him.
Across. It's a good throw to Alonso to get the first out of the second.
So pitch sequence. It's always interesting, and that's what one of the many things hitters are looking at. Will Smith in that at bat had 2 breaking balls, and then a change.
That's right, Landon. Go Dodgers, little skakes, little stalks.
1 out, bases empty. Chris Taylor takes Manaya's first offering. It's a sweeper outside, ball 1.
Big J says, I found your channel because of
Taylor
NASCAR and now stay for
over
baseball.
Gavin Lux, in
awesome,
part
dude.
because Manaya, the lefty, is starting. The other part is Gavin Lux still not 100% because of his hip flexor. 1-0. It's a sweeper away. 2 balls, no strikes on CT. He was charged with an error in the top of the first inning.
Keep hitting that
led
light
to the Mets' first run of the game.
Almost a 300.
2-0 pitch.
Right, on an outside call.
Should have been ball 3. It was called strike 1, stolen by Alvarez thanks to his quick glove work. Fooled Rackley. The 2-1. Taylor swings and pulls the ball in the air left field.
There's a base hit for Taylor.
It's a 1-out base hit for Taylor. Puts a runner on for Otani.
And it's Otani. Let me see those 17s.
Right,
and yes, we'll try some football in the fall. Or in November.
1 out in the second inning.
Early returns. But if I'm looking at home plate umpire, the Dodgers have all kinds of printouts. Not only the opposing team, but also the guys that are working the plate behind home plate, the umpires. So far, Rackley has been more, liberal to the outside corner than the inside.
7-3.
There's the pitch. Otani was watching all the way. It's called a strike. Good sinker from Manaya at 92.
Goals, dropping him 17.
I'm not saying he's missing pitches. I'm just saying hey, look, he's established the fact that away is a little bit more generous.
Manaya out of the stretch. Misses away from Otani.
No, turn left. We don't do any
1 ball,
of that.
1 strike. Shohei's 1 for 1. A leadoff single in the first. Came around to score on the 2-run double from Edman. It's 2-1 Dodgers.
Oh, that's all. I'm sorry, FS1 stream is not
bottom
working.
Of the second.
Well,
on this
back.
1-1 pitch. Otani swings and fouls back a sinker inside off the plate. Makes it 1-2. And Shohei, as he always does when there's 2 strikes against him, will step out and take time.
Whisper.
He's got to fight against pulling off the ball.
Up to bat. 1 for 1.
Steps back into left-handed batter's box. Manaya preparing the mound. Plants his feet. His 45th pitch of the night. A 1-2 to Shohei Otani. And Otani
Big Daddy, welcome back.
Fouls back a sinker. That might have been off the handle of the bat. Yeah, that's how far inside it was, jamming Shohei. That was even further inside than the previous pitch. So Shohei fortunate to get a piece of it without that getting a piece of him.
Threw on inside on Otani.
Taylor takes a lead. Another 1-2 way outside in the dirt. Good pick by Alvarez.
Otani get a walk here?
Nearly outside the right-handed batter's box.
That's a creepy whisper.
People on their feet. Phones are out, as you can expect, for Shohei Otani. Game 6 of the championship series. 1 on, 1 out. And now the 2-2. Otani with another foul ball. 94. It was a delayed delivery from Manaya. Brought his
FS1 Fox Sports or Fox streaming?
Longer than normal.
It's FS1.
Got a little extra velo on the fastball.
Yeah, and Otani was jammed. That ball was in on his hands.
So he's battling. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. And Otani strikes out swinging 94 atop the zone. That's a second K for Manaya. Second
K's
out
in the chat, Mets fans.
of this frame. So you're looking at Mookie Betts. Taylor still on first.
Mookie!
Dodgers trying to extend their early 2-1 lead in Game 6. They've made Manaea work early. First pitch to Betts. 93 up and away, ball 1. Mookie struck out swinging his first time up.
Maybe Smith is better with the bullpen guys. I don't know.
Here's the pitch. Taylor running.
You can hit the K button.
Betts taking. Alvarez's throw is
save. Betts stolen base.
Stolen base for Chris Taylor.
Yeah, stolen base here.
Mookie Betts.
Well, I like that. Go ahead and try and force the issue. And for Manaea, sometimes gets a little mechanical as far as coming set and delivering home. Manaea also had to check and see what the count was with the home plate umpire.
In scoring position for Mookie. Excellent. Runners in scoring position during the regular season. 1-1 swings and cued foul. Campbell next to the Met dugout. Ricochets out to Pete Alonso first. He'll throw it over the net for a souvenir. Dodgers 2, Mets 1. Taylor on second. 2 outs in the second. Seen a lot more changeups from Manaea tonight. What does he give Betts on this 1-2? Mookie swings. It's a ground ball.
Ground ball, second base.
Leg of Manaea right to McNeil at second base, who's up and throwing for the third and final out. So Taylor stranded on the bases after 2 full. It's 2-1 Dodgers in Game 6.
All right. Coming up for your Mets is Vientos. Thank you, Cass0496, for subscribing. Cass0496, thank you so much. Man, we're going to get 26,200 tonight. And coming up here, Vientos Alonso. So Vientos 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Alonso, Pete, throw it again, Alonso. Polar Bear 1 for 1 with an RBI. And Winker, he walked last time. So there is your lineup for your Mets here in the top of the third as the Dodgers are up 2-1. Dodgers got 2 runs in the bottom of the first. And 1 run for the Mets in the top of the first. So Mets have 2 hits. Dodgers have 4 with 1 error. And that was the Taylor throw from second base, which ended up scoring a run. So, but there you go. There is your lineup for the Mets. If you want to check out our social media really quick, On the Go at CeeLo is our Facebook page. CeeLord16 is our Twitter. On the Go at CeeLo1 is our Instagram. And On the Go at CeeLo is our TikTok. If you want to follow me, subscribe to me, all that good stuff, we would love for you to never miss a stream and all our social media. So there it is. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Send It Gaming, as well, for subscribing. Thank you so much. 315 likes. Let's go to 400 likes. Just won $65 from your vet. Nice. Mets suck. Let's go Dodgers, Bruce says. Yo, I'm here. Alan, let's go Dodgers. Woo, let's go, he says. Guy says, this is new, but being an Idaho Dodger fan, I appreciate it. You're welcome, Guy. He was the best out there, hands down. Thank you so much, Michael. This is MLB Game Day 3D. What you're watching is based off the Google StatCast cam at Dodger Stadium. You have to have MLB TV subscription to watch this. I know. I just never have. I always say I'm going to do it, but never get a chance to. Two righties and a lefty.
Vientos 0 for 1. He struck out swinging.
Shohei to home run, Bread.
Kasparis into his delivery.
Right down Main Street on a
slider. Vientos, essentially in his second season, has been a breakout player for New York this year. The 0-1.
Ground ball, Edman.
In the glove of Edman. Strong throw across. 1 out.
Well, you get games like this.
One
this
down.
is all about not making mistakes.
Matt Steve says, let's go
Something was
Mets.
costly for
Alex, go Mets.
Cleveland last night. You know, they go extra innings, and a play was not made on a routine play to get what would have been eventually the third out, and you would not have had Soto come on and bat. He hit the game-winning home run.
Pete Alonso in there, taking a pitch from Casparius, a slider on the inner third, strike one call.
For example, in the first inning, the inning got expanded a little bit, and for the Mets, they come up with a run.
The 0-1.
Ooh, 1-1 on the inside.
Call the ball.
So we know the umpire is not calling strikes off the box.
From Ben Casparius. Shakes out the shoulders on the third base side of the rubber. Steps back all the way to the first base side. The 1-1 pitch. Alonso pulls it to the left side.
Base hit for Polar Bear.
And kicked away by Tommy Edman. It was between Kike and Edman in the 6th hole. And Edman was ranging to his right and stopped it in the glove, but the momentum with his feet and then kicked the ball further toward the line, allowing Alonso to reach. So he is 2 for 2 with 2 singles on 2 baseballs.
Polar Bear coming through here last night.
Or left the infield.
The other night.
And here comes Dave
Home
Roberts.
run for him.
Looks like they're going to signal for Anthony
Subway
Banda,
Series.
the lone lefty in the Dodger pen.
So
Banda.
Jesse
Winker. Mets have the tying run on with 1 out in the top of the third. 2-1 Dodgers. Will be back after this.
All right, so let's take a look at your final line score for Kopech. He pitched 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned, 2 walks, and a K. Now Casparius, he's final line score here a little bit, but he is responsible for the guy at first. And for Manaea, it was 2 innings pitched, 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 1 walk, and 2 Ks. We'll see if he comes back out in this next inning. A new pitcher for the Dodgers. Banda, left-handed pitcher. They're only lefty in the pen, they said. And let's take a look at Banda's numbers. Banda, where you at? Oh, this is the Mets. Let's look at the Dodgers. Pitching. Banda's numbers are as follows. He's in 5 games. He's had 16 faced batters. He's allowed 3 hits. He's allowed 1 walk. He's allowed 5. He's struck out 5, and he has an opposing batting average of 188. So we'll see what Banda can do here. Russell Wilson can't get anything going tonight. But keep hitting that like button for us. I'm good with weak singles from Pete, guy says. Thanks, CeeLo, for the stream. You're much appreciated. Fred V, you're welcome. Welcome in, too, as well. Let's go Dodgers, he said. You know what the best job in the world is? Being an umpire. As long as you don't let the coaches, of course in the big leagues you don't have to put up with that stuff, but if you do it in the minors and the little leagues and stuff like that, you got to put up with the coaches nipping at you and all that stuff. So, but yes, you're in charge.
Left-hander Anthony Banda come on to face the lefty Jesse Winker. Dodgers 2, Mets 1.
9 innings, 9 pitchers, 4-hour game.
Top of the third inning. Kike Hernandez backing up from third base, was initially closer to the grass, now probably about 10 feet back. Here's the pitch. It's a high slider, 1-0.
Thank you, Ernie.
Winker walked with 2 out in the first inning.
Subs
left
now.
on the bases.
Thank you so much. 26,203.
Veteran hitter, a patient hitter. Bond out of the stretch. Spikes one. Good pick by Will Smith.
Good stop by Will Smith.
Close with the slider. It was way out in front of the plate.
That too, you're right. You got to put up with the
2
parents.
balls, no strikes. Alonso had to hold at first because of that play by Smith.
Keep on hitting that like, trying to get to 400 likes.
2-0. Winker watches ball 3 upstairs at 97. So command and control has not been
Question is, does Winker have the green light
something
here?
immediately
John,
evident
thanks for
from
subbing.
any of the Dodgers who have come in today. The 3-0 pitch. Winker was watching all the way. There's strike one.
No green
Fastball,
light,
96 on
3-1.
the outer third. Bonda hunkers down. Ball at the belt. 1 on, 1 out. And now a 3-1 pitch. Winker pulls the hands out of the way. Tosses
And a walk.
his bat. He's walked for a second time today. So Bonda comes out of the pen, walks the first guys that he faces.
And we got Marte up the bat.
First and second, only 1 out, Starling Marte. This is not the guy you want up there right now if you're a Dodger. It's absolutely the guy you want up there if you're the Mets. Flew out to right field his
Marte
first time
on fire.
tonight.
Let's do it.
On Friday, he
344
was a
likes.
monster, Mo. He was 4 for 5
44.
with
Hammer
3
Hank.
doubles.
Let's see it. Every 44 likes we honor Hank
He
Aaron.
was on everything.
Well, we try to.
He was offering
if you
it.
like 44, Hammer and Hank, respect the 44 at this time.
36-year-old outfielder. His 13th season. Just turned 36 years old last week. Injuries have been a problem for him over the last couple of years. Only 94 games this year in the regular season. But he's healthy now. Mets have the tying run on second. Go-ahead run on first. 1 out in the third. Pitch from Bonda. Marte chases the slider low.
0-1.
Strike 1. Bonda was talking to the media pregame, asked about the Dodgers rolling another bullpen game. He says it comes to the fact that
Richard, that's funny.
they all understand their job, understanding that regardless of what happens, we're going to pick each other up.
Right.
97 on the fastball. Down the chute, strike 2.
The ball hit hard to the outfield. It's going to be interesting.
Anderson, 44 as a Braves fan myself. Thank you, sir.
Got Pete Alonso. He is
2-1 Dodgers.
listed
2-1
as a
Dodgers.
speed merchant. Chance to keep him in third.
0-2 pitch. Marte, little flare.
Marte, pop
straight up
fly.
on the infield.
Infield.
Taylor and Edman converge, and Taylor makes the catch. Just beyond the bag at second. Alonso was there safely.
Oh, good pitch. That jammed Marte. Hit it right off the knuckles.
Well, it's a pop out for Bonda. 2 gone
2
in the
outs.
third. Now
And
it's
Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor.
out the
Right-handed
second.
hitter in Taylor.
Yes, sir.
Flew
We
out
do
to
Braves
left field
baseball
his
on our
first
channel,
time
man.
up.
Check it out.
Bonda looks back at Alonso on second. Comes home. Taylor swings and fouls back a fastball.
We're continuing our
98 from
postseason
Bonda.
run
Strike
here.
one.
Well,
Since the
Taylor
Braves
just
got
1
eliminated.
for 11, including 0 for 1 tonight. 1
Yeah,
for 11
man.
in the series, but he has not struck out in any of those at-bats, so he's put the ball into play.
The 0-1 from Bonda up and away on a fastball. Again at 98, but it slipped out of
Awesome,
Bonda's
Kevin.
hands.
It's fun, dude.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2 on, 2 out.
This old game is playing fire. I want to see Dodgers Yankees in the World Series.
Here's the pitch
Anderson.
from Bonda. The 1-1. Taylor is jammed and
Elbow.
fouls a slider, giving Bonda the edge. 1
Emo
ball,
says,
2
I dig
strikes.
this version of the game.
Dodgers trying to stay ahead, 2-1. Here in Game 6, Dodger Stadium to its feet. Rally towels go to work. The 1-2 pitch. High with the
High
heater
ball.
at 97. Squares the count.
I hate all three.
Sun setting here in Los Angeles.
As a Braves fan in New Jersey.
Gorgeous Sunday afternoon.
What part of New Jersey?
Into what the Dodgers hope will be a happy Sunday night. Bonda peers in, has the pitch from Smith.
Ohtani,
Gets back
Kevin.
Alonso on second. Delivers the 2-2. Taylor is jammed, pops it back over the net and out of play.
Thank you, Michael. In the hood. I was born in Trenton, Anderson.
Kissing off the San Gabriels. Looking straight
Bruce,
out.
man,
Winds
thanks for
blowing
being here. Bruce
toward
Banderas.
right field. And 10 and 15 miles per hour. Bonda will try again. A 2-2 inside. And
Walked
it hits
him.
Taylor. Hits Taylor on the back foot with a slider, and that
And
loads
the
the bases.
bases
You have
are
2
juiced.
strikes on him, and then you let him reach Taylor was not in a hurry to get out of the way, and Mo, you can understand given the situation. Smart play for him.
Well, especially with 2 strikes.
Loaded. And it's Jeff McNeil. Oh, it is foot.
So the bases are loaded for Jeff McNeil. So the Dodgers, honestly, it's all been their own doing tonight, Mo. I mean, the Met bats haven't been the ones putting any pressure.
No, not at all. I mean, there's been some blue base hits. Alonso, well, he's 2 for 2, as you mentioned.
Military base on
hard, but you keep issuing walks. That's 4 walks and 1 hit batter, and we're just 2 outs into the 3rd inning.
We'll see what happens, Big Daddy.
Yeah, I mean, that cliche
their bullpen
saying,
pitches like this, you don't know.
I mean, the Dodgers are making it easy on the Mets, giving them opportunities.
You're welcome, Anna.
Exactly. And when a team is threatening, and they're really adding an exclamation mark because they're not swinging the bat and getting walks.
And now you have Jeff McNeil up there, bases loaded, 2 out, in the top of the 3rd, 2-1 Dodgers.
And here's a contact guy.
The pitch from Bonda. McNeil swings and misses. Strike 1 on a good fastball. McNeil nods his head, giving respect to Bonda.
I'm listening on the Dodgers radio network, so I just wait for the pitch.
So it's left
try to time
on
it
left.
up as best as
Mark
possible.
Pryor had a little chat with Bonda, who's now ready for the 0-1 to McNeil. Here's the pitch. McNeil swings. It's flared foul on the left side.
Well, McNeil has changed. You look at the last number of years. Remember, he used to choke up 3, almost 4 inches on the bat. Well, no longer. So last
Cal,
year
what's up, dude? Welcome back, bro.
A little bit harder, a little bit farther.
Tennessee.
Well, he has not hit it quite as often either. And Bonda hoping he doesn't hit it here either.
Dodger Stadium trying to do its part. Bases loaded, 2 out. They're ahead by 1. The 0-2 pitch. Strike 3.
Struck him out. What a play.
Bonda screams as he walks off the mound, stranding the bases loaded in the 3rd. It's still 2 LA. Home half coming up next. The exclusive.
Good old McNeil, right? Mets fans, good old McNeil. All right, so Dodgers get out of that one. Bases were loaded. McNeil. Why is McNeil in the game, by the way? I don't understand. All right, coming up for your Dodgers. I don't understand some of these calls these umps are calling. Like, why isn't Lux in the game for the Dodgers? He's been doing really well. And why is McNeil in the game for the Mets? Don't get it. Coming up, Hernandez, Edman, and Muncy. Hernandez 1 for 1 with a run. Edman doing his MVP thing, 1 for 1, a double and 2 RBIs. And Muncy 0 for 1. Freddie's taking the night off. He's off 2 nights in a row now. His ankle's still not 100%, so they're just trying to, just in case they do get to the series, he's well rested for next Friday. Freddie is hurt. He's not hurt. He's got a bum ankle that's he can play with, but they'd rather him sit. He has been out, yes. Roberts being Roberts. Very unfortunate, McNeil. The Mets want to see the Dodgers play the Yankees, Turnleft says. As a Braves fan, I love Freddie too. I mean, even though if he left us. Mets fan, we need to start rowdy right now. Get rowdy. But thanks for hitting that like button. We're trying to get to 400 likes. There's 1,700 of us here watching some baseball in the bottom of the 3rd. Because the Dodgers are coming to bats. Jets 7-3. Dodgers Yankees winner gets Soto in the free agency, right? Whoever wins.
Visit MLBshop.com for your favorite team gear and today's special offer. The Major League Baseball trademarks include.
FS1's down might have helped out your numbers. I hope so. The other night, Hulu was down, so. But we've been doing about, the night before it was about 1,000, but in the chat. But we've been doing pretty well.
Scored in the 1st inning. after he came around on Tommy Edman's single, the Dodgers, his teammates were giving him some grief. They were all smiles. A bear hug from Mookie, a hug from Dave Robertson. Doc said,
so Dodgers, MLB needs Dodgers Yanks.
Teo was caught admiring that long fly ball to straightaway center field that banged off the middle of the wall under the 395 sign. Should have been a double instead of single. Here's the pitch from Manaea. Teoscar holds up on a ball away.
Tracy says, man, I grew up loving the guys you'd have
giving
to
Hernandez
shoot
his
to keep
very
out of the
first hit of the
playoffs.
series and just a bullet to center field. That's what you want to see.
Let's go, Anthony.
Here's the 1-0. Teoscar takes it the other way.
He's hit for Hernandez. He's 2 for 2 tonight.
Teoscar Hernandez, who was absolutely hustling out of the box. I mean, there was no chance for him to turn that into 2
for 2 for Hernandez.
If you just watch Teoscar.
Well, this is not the time to admire your work.
I did. I saw.
When all the dust settles, you have a chance to reflect upon it. But for Teoscar Hernandez, that's more than just a base hit right there because he stayed back on the ball. He's been
Tommy
anxious.
Edman,
He's been way out in
MVP
front.
in the
and
chat.
Again, if you look at Manaea, he's a guy that changes looks.
MVP
spins
in the
changes
chat.
Speeds.
1 on, nobody out. The man who has the Dodgers ahead, Tommy Edman. First pitch swinging, a chopper foul on third base side. Quickly strike one. It was a changeup from Manaea. Edman, the Dodgers trailing 1-0, bottom of the first inning. First and third, one out. Pulled a double into the left field corner. Scored Ohtani and Teo. Give the Dodgers this 2-1 lead. They'd love to extend it. Here's the 0-1. It's inside, just missed strike 2. It's 1-1.
Well, I mentioned that,
how was that missed?
When Edman got that double to knock in the 2 runs in the first, Taylor, the center fielder, moved way over. Well, he's still way over into right center and well off the line and left is Nimmo again.
The 1-1 pitch. Edman swings and hits it hard but foul. Third base.
He was trying to put it down left field line
2
again.
strikes against him.
It is cool, John. Thank you for being here. Trying to get to 400 likes. Help us hit that like button for
us. A
us.
small sample size. He's 3 for 4.
You can subscribe as well.
You're playing it the opposite way. You're throwing off-speed pitch. That was a changeup.
Time.
So now
called by Edman.
Infield back and shifted over to the left side. The entire right side open for Edman. We saw him in game 2. Slap one the other way with 2 strikes. Just as he has against him now. A 1-2 from Manaea, and Edman stays alive.
Ball.
That was a changeup, probably 1.5 feet off the plate in the left-handed batter's box, but Tommy was committed and got a piece.
Also saw Edman at batting practice today, working on bunting as well.
Teo takes a small lead. Another 1-2 pitch. Edman swings.
It's a fly ball. Left field. Tommy Edman does it again. Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman sends Dodger Stadium into a frenzy. A 2-strike, 2-run home run. He has driven in all 4 runs so far in Game 6. The Dodgers lead 4-1.
And people were questioning a couple of games ago. Tommy Edman, the number 4 hitter in your lineup? Well, that's where he is again tonight.
Wow.
Still no outs in the third. Max Muncy swings and fouls a sweeper away for strike 1.
Well,
Tommy
with that trip around
Edman.
the diamond, another stop by our friends. Daniel Jewelers, pick a location.
Man, the myth, the legend, Tommy Edman.
Along with a
Not
$50
Shohei,
gift card towards any purchase
not
of
Freddie,
$99
not
or more.
Mookie.
Daniel's Jewelers own the dream.
Tommy Edman.
Manaea misses down and away with a sweeper. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tommy Edman's first home run in 79 ABs. Couldn't have come on a bigger night. The 1-1 pitch. Muncy watches ball 2. A fastball away at 92 miles per hour. Manaea north of 60 pitches. We see Phil Maton up and throwing in the New York bullpen. The 2-1. Muncy with another good eye. A changeup down and away. 3-1.
Yep. MVP. Prove me
3-1
wrong.
pitch coming. Muncy watches.
Muncy walks. There's one of them.
First 3 have reached for the Dodgers in the third. Tommy Tanks strikes again.
All right, Alex. Can't take the pain no more.
2 extra base hits. His most recent one, a 2-run blast. And that is going to be it for Sean Manaea. Carlos Mendoza takes the ball from the lefty. He had the Dodgers puzzled in Game 2. The Dodgers took it to him, or more specifically, Tommy Edman took it to him in Game 6. 4-1. Muncy on first. Nobody out. We'll be right back on the Dodgers Audio Network.
All right, so Manaea will be responsible for the runner at first. We'll give you the final line score after that runner comes home or the inning is over. Let's get to 400 likes. Thank you guys so much. Roger, I think he's going to get it. We'll see. Muncy trying for that most walks in a postseason. I know somebody asked me they needed Muncy to have at least. Was it you, Lloyd, that asked me? Lloyd has to have, Muncy needs 2 more walks or something. Let's go Dodgers, Billy Bowles. Dropping those 5, the 50s, the 13s, the 17s. We gave y'all loaded bases and couldn't capitalize. You're right. You're right. Did. They couldn't do it. McNeil struck out. So runner at first. New pitcher, Maton is the new pitcher. And let's give his 2024 postseason stats here. And let me if I can find him. Where's he at? I don't see him. Pitching. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong. I'm looking at the Dodgers. It's the Mets. Let's look at his line here. His 2024 postseason stats for Maton. It is as follows. He has been in 5 games. He's pitched to 24 batters. He's got 5 runs allowed, 10 hits, 1 walk, 3 homers, 4 walks, 6 Ks in his appearances.
To Kike. Muncy's going to go for second. The ball
Muncy stole a base.
Muncy had it stolen easily. Maton had no idea.
Muncy stolen base. Thank you, DJ and Jordan.
And then Maton threw it all the way to the netting. Muncy had to stay on second because it ricocheted back out toward Francisco Alvarez, the catcher. But heads up from Max Muncy, Mo.
I love that. Go ahead and put pressure. Biggest game you have in the year, and you're not really paying attention to a runner. Oh, Muncy doesn't run that often.
Second stolen base of the game for the Dodgers. Taylor first and now Muncy, who's on second, no outs. A 1-0 pitch. Kike watches, and it's a sinker, a little low. That didn't miss by much, but it's 2 balls, no strikes.
He's meh, Drake says.
Kike walked in his first trip to the plate. The pitch. Kike swings and misses. Strike one. A cutter up and in from Maton at 88. That's the number that the right-hander wears. On 2-1, Hernandez swings, hits a high fly ball, but left field and playable.
Left field.
Rolled in the air, hooked toward the left fielder. Not even close. So Muncy stays on second.
Interesting note on Tommy Edman, the cleanup hitter, again tonight. 11 runs batted in the championship series. That ties a Dodger franchise record.
Hit that like button, that's right.
Seager, 2020.
Working on 500 likes in the third inning.
Braves, who said Edman isn't a cleanup hitter.
Here's Andy Pajes, 1 on, 1 out. Dodgers lead 4-1. Tommy Edman.
Thank you, Leon. This is MLB Game Day 3D.
RBIs so far in Game 6.
Well, if we said really Game 1 of the championship series, the stars are going to be the stars.
Awesome, Jim.
Who else steps up?
Maton, first base side of the rubbers. 1-0 pitch is up and in. Pages pulled the hands
2-0.
up, got out of the way of the cutter at 88.
Pages 0 for 2 tonight.
Postseason, it's someone on a team that maybe you don't spend as much time in the pregame meetings and have as big of expectations.
2-0. Pages swinging,
Popped
pushes
up
the fly ball
Pages.
to right field. It is slicing
Right
over
field,
toward
Marte.
in shallow right. He makes the catch. Muncy again has to hold.
You're welcome,
Muncy
Carla.
walked after the 2-run blast from Edmonds. Stole second. Nobody out. Both Hernandez and Pages retired. So you're looking at Will Smith.
Well, here's a bat that they need to get going, and hopefully it's going to catch fire just as Teoscar Hernandez has done tonight, being 2 for 2.
Smith pulled a ground ball to third his first time up, so he's 0 for 1. First pitch from
Outside
Maton.
ball, 1-0.
Curveball taken off the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. Dodgers 4, Mets 1. Muncy would like to be the 5th run of the game. There are 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd. The pitch. Smith.
Fly ball. It's back. It's deep. It's gone. Will Smith home run. 6-1.
In front of the batter's eye. Will Smith breaks through.
Unbelievable.
He touches home, celebrates with Max Muncy. The Dodgers now lead by 5. It's 6-1.
Just as soon as we're talking about they need the bat of Will Smith to come alive, and it does. There was some concern about Smith because he was hit on the hand with a foul ball. The glove hand in the last game of the series in New York had to come out of the game. Well, with that trip around the diamond, another stop by Daniels Jewelers. Pick a location, walk in, say home run for your free team bracelet and a $50 gift card towards any purchase of $99 or more.
Eric, I know you
Daniels
love
Jewelers. Own the dream.
Can of home runs.
2-run blast for Smith. Now
7th career postseason home run for Will
First
Smith.
pitch swinging, took a big cut and missed on a cutter.
His 2nd
0-1.
postseason home run this year.
You saw the emotion pour out of Smith, rounding the bases, double clutching his fist, yelling at his
Fiery
dugout,
Hook's
"Let's
not giving up.
go."
He says Mets still got this.
On the 0-1, Taylor swings, pushes a fly ball.
Taylor, right
center
field. Back to the warning track.
At the wall.
Marte.
He is there to make the catch. Chris Taylor put a charge into one the opposite way, but it died at the wall. But the Dodgers in the 3rd inning gave a ton of life to Dodger Stadium. A pair of 2-run homers, Tommy Edman and Will Smith. It's 6-1 going to the 4th.
All right, 6-1. We go to the 4th, and yes, I will be doing all the World Series games. I might miss one. I will probably miss one of them due to my son's birthday, but we will be live here for you guys every other night, and we'll be here Friday night or tomorrow night if the Dodgers blow this lead and the Mets beat them here. We'll be live tomorrow night for Game 7. And we'll be live on Friday night for Game 1 of the World Series. So thank you guys for being here. Hit the like. Talk about stop the bleeding, Anthony says. Thanks for everyone being here. Hit that like. We're trying to get to 500 likes. 500 likes. Hit that sub. Hit that like. I told you, all of you, going, gone. Remember. Long game, but yeah. I know. John V., good to see you, buddy. I'm glad John's got the likes. Thank you, buddy. But hey, Mets fans, if it does end tonight, you have to be proud of what happened here this season. What's the like? This is animated. Just show it on our TV if you want to play announcer. Laura, then it'll get shut down pretty quick because MLB would not like us doing that. So then you won't be watching it at all. So sorry. Spread the love. Son's birthday, World Series. Where's your commitment? No, just kidding. That's funny. The only thing Mets have is tickets ready for Cancun. Mets versus Yankees Subway Series coming. Jerry's still believing. Shong 711. Thank you for subbing. Stick a fork in them. What's up, investor? Welcome back. Yeah, you're in the wrong chat. Driving by Dodger Stadium right now, Mad Hatter says. Nice. I've been there one time. Wasn't for a game. I was there the day of the All-Star, the Los Angeles All-Star game. When the All-Star game was in LA. We wanted to go to the gift shop to get a shirt. They wouldn't let us. Didn't they have Show and Judge promo commercial like a month ago? It's a sweet stadium. Go anytime you can. Well, like I said, we were out on the outside of it.
Field. So leadoff man aboard for New York. And Lindor coming to the plate. This is exactly why we said what we said.
Well, you and I were talking one of the games in New York about the fact is that the mindset has to be postseason, win every inning.
The Dodgers fell behind 1-0. And it's after the top of the first inning. Jumped right back. A 2-run double from Tommy Edman. Then 4 runs in the third. Bonda's first pitch to Lindor, 96, a little high. Ball 1. Lindor has reached twice. Walked and scored in the first.
We love it too. The MLB Game Day 3D is awesome.
Here's the pitch. Lindor watches again. This one's a strike. 97, right down the middle.
Double play coming up, Cal says.
More in this series. It's a swing and miss.
1-2.
A slider down and in. Fooled the Mets MVP.
Anything better would be Vin Scully calling it. Back in my day, you could watch baseball free. Yeah.
Bonda at the belt out of the stretch, and we got time called. And Bonda was looking straight ahead.
I'm sure you can find something on Amazon, Lori.
The box, and Muncy threw up both hands as the first baseman signaling to his pitcher, "Hey, step off, take a breath." Edwin Diaz, the Met closer, is up throwing in the bullpen.
What?
Here in the fourth inning. The 1-2, Lindor lays
Fly
to
ball,
left field.
Lindor.
Oscar over to his left is there to make the catch. Alvarez was halfway between first and second. He has to make a U-turn back to the
thanks
bag
for subbing.
after out number 1.
You're welcome, Joshua. Welcome back.
Lindor hit the ball hard, but he saw that Hernandez was right there. Lindor carried the bat a little bit more than halfway down the first base line.
What?
And you might be asking, Edwin Diaz warming in the fourth inning. Look, for the Mets, it's win or go home, and the deficit is already 5. So Carlos Mendoza being aggressive with his highest leverage arm.
Well, the Mets need shutout innings.
Strike 1 from Bonda against Nimmo.
In order to let their offense have a chance to catch up.
It's a good high fastball from Bonda against Nimmo. Then can't.
0-2 for Nimmo.
The slider is like a half swing, flailed at strike 2. The slider down in the dirt. 1 on, 1 out. Top of the fourth. Dodgers 6, Mets 1. Here's the 0-2. And Bonda tried to go back to the well. This time Nimmo didn't offer at it. 1-2. Nimmo, the left fielder, 0 for 2 tonight. Ground out and a pop out. Here's the pitch. And now a strikeout.
Struck him out. K's in the chat. Mets, Dodger fans.
Smith. 2 out in inning number 4. And that's going to be it for Anthony Bonda. Dave Roberts comes out of the dugout. Signals down to the bullpen. It'll be Ryan Brazier coming in to face Mark Vientos. 2 out and a runner on. Dodgers ahead by 5 in the fourth.
All right, let's give you the final line score on some of the pitchers here. So we gave you the final line score on Mana. Casprius is 1 1/3 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 walk. And now Banda, who's responsible for the runner at first, he's right now 1 1/3 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 walk, 2 Ks. The Dodgers have struck out the Mets 3 times already, but he's facing Vientos pitcher roulette. That's right. So thank you guys for hanging out. Let's see those 27s Mets fans for Vientos. 2-run shot right here could make it 6-3. So 457 likes. Let's go to 500. 500 likes. I know one thing. Trenton is already throwing tiny wiffle balls right now. He's a bad man.
Get highlights and analysis of inquiries all the way through October, only on MLB Network. Go to findmlbnetwork.com for your channel number. This time of year, the gear means more. Season of Bricks,
Thanks for carrying this. Beats trying to listen to static radio. You're welcome, Mike. Looks like the Mets' magical season is about to run out. No World Series for my Mets needed. Large miracle. Like I just said earlier, like great year for the Mets considering, you know, what they were up against, considering how they started the year off. Grimace really fired him up. So there it is.
And so now it's Mark
Ryan Brazier. Now he has had some bad luck against these Mets. So,
well, here's a guy that has really opened up some eyes. Just a young player, but boy, he has not been playing like a. This is a new stage for him.
Brazier's first offering, down and away,
ball
one.
And of all the relievers, he's been the one to give up.
His pitch.
Speaking of,
hit hard, left center
deep
field,
shot center field, Vientos.
Feeling for the wall. He's at
home
the wall.
run.
And
it's
6-3. Make a catch. It's out of here.
I called it.
Mark Vientos gives New York some
I called
life.
that.
A 2-run blast off Ryan Brazier. The 5th home run of the postseason for Mark Vientos. New York not done yet, not by a long shot. It's now 6-3.
Now New York has to figure that they're back in this ball game. We were talking as if for Vientos. I mean, you come in, you see a player coming in. How does he fit in with the ball club? Well, he has fit in perfectly. He got a breaking ball really kind of out over the plate, and boy, did he hit that.
They have hit Brazier good. 2 games now.
Base is empty now. Pete Alonso.
Throw it again.
First pitch, grounded to short.
Ball,
Edman comes in. It's in the glove. Shuffles across, makes the throw. That's the last out of the 4th inning. But Ryan Brazier comes in and serves up a 2-run bomb to Mark Vientos to left center field. And so the Dodger lead down to 3. Home.
All right. Top of the order for the Dodgers coming up. Who's going to win this mascot race here? I'm going to go the Oriole. I'm going Oriole for the win here. Dude helped me huge in fantasy this year. Vientos, Tracy says. Hey, I picked it. Yay. I'm 2 for 2 on that one. Bruh, stop, he says. All right, coming up. Ohtani, Betts. Ohtani, Betts, and Hernandez, 2 for 2 tonight. Braves on deck with Tyler. As a Braves fan, I think I'll take the Dodgers winning this one. Just can't watch the Mets anymore. Braves on deck with Tyler Redden. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. If you are a Braves fan in here, check out Braves on deck with Tyler Redmond. He does a great job. He's very knowledgeable about his sport, very knowledgeable about baseball in general. So make sure you subscribe to his channel. He does a great job over there. Tyler, if you want to drop your link, that would be awesome. Someone make Robert sit down and leave the pitching alone. Ohtani could sit out and we still got this, Anthony says. New York native says, let's go Yankees. Some Yankee fans coming up in here talking some trash. They're sitting back and watching. All right, gotcha. So Ohtani 1 for 2, strikeout and a run scored for Ohtani. Dodgers Yankees. There's his link if you want to go subscribe to him. We are in the bottom of the 4th. And Diaz, the new pitcher, Edwin Diaz. So the Mets trying anything and anything to stop this. And Diaz is going to come out here. The right-handed pitcher, Diaz. If Cleveland would have, even as I see a Dodger fan, would love to see them win low key.
Just ahead of game 5 is don't give them any life or hope. And on one pitch and one swing, Ryan Brazier and Mark Vientos, that's exactly what happened. Ohtani at the plate, Mookie Betts on deck. Who's on deck is brought to you by On Deck. For small business lending that's fast and easy, go to OnDeck.com.
14th RBI for Vientos, leading the team.
The Mets franchise record for RBI in a single postseason with 14. Ohtani swings at Diaz's first pitch and he pops it up. Foul ground, left side. Alvarez, the catcher, is underneath it. One pitch, one out for Diaz. Here in the bottom of the 4th inning, right next to the postseason logo in front of the Dodger dugout.
Speaking of postseason, Dodgers, of course, in the postseason right now. And
that thing hung up there for a while.
October baseball, so secure your postseason tickets at Dodgers.com/postseason.
Mookie Betts, 1 out, nobody on. First pitch from Diaz, fastball pulled, yanked up and away. 1 ball, no strikes. Mookie's 0 for 2 tonight. Here's the pitch. Mookie tries to check his swing. He tipped it into the glove. That's strike 1.
Did it lag again?
Mookie just 1 for 7 with 2 strikeouts against Diaz, who kicks home. The 1-1 pitch.
It's lagging it back up here. What's
Ben's Betts back. A high heater at 96, 2-1. Dodgers 6, Mets 3. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. On this 2-1, Mookie holds up. Fastball up and away, ball 3.
I've never been to a baseball game. Can someone tell me if it's worth it? Michael, it's worth it.
Diaz gathers below the belt, kicks and fires, and Mookie bends back out of the way of ball 4.
Walked him, Mookie.
1-out walk in the 4th inning.
And now Hernandez, 2 for 2 tonight.
So now to Teoscar Hernandez. Rick Monday, he was 0 for 18 the first 5 games. Here in Game 6, he's 2 for 2.
Yeah, it was 0 for 18 with 9 strikeouts. He did walk 7 times.
There goes Mookie running for second. To throw from Alvarez is
late. Mookie!
Between second and first, trying to swipe Betts on the legs as he slid in there. We'll wait to see if the Mets want a challenge, and it does not appear they will. So the 3rd stolen base for the Dodgers tonight.
I almost had his foot there.
That's his first. In scoring position for Teoscar Hernandez. 1 ball, no strikes. Dodgers lead by 3. Here's the pitch from Diaz. Teoscar swings and pops it up. Right side of the infield, now drifting into foul ground. Alonso on the very edge of the warning track in front of his own dugout. Makes the catch for out number 2.
Dave Roberts being some aggression on the bases.
Almost to 500 likes here.
Something really have not seen the Dodgers do a whole lot in postseason.
Who else would you rather have up there tonight than Tommy Edman? 2 outs, Mookie on second. Edman's 2 for 2 with 4 RBIs. Swings at the first pitch, sliced it foul on the left side.
Hit the like, thank you, New York native.
First.
Thank you, subscribing,
Neil. Make it 2-1. Then a 2-run homer in the 3rd. That pushed the lead to 4-1. It's now 6-3. Diaz with his 10th pitch of the inning, an 0-1. And Edman swings through, strike two. Nasty slider at 92 miles per hour. You got a fastball that could tickle triple digits, and then a slider at 92. It makes Diaz one tough customer out there on the mound. He's ready, so is Edman. Here's the pitch. Tommy swings, pushes a fly ball. Center field.
Center field can of corn
right on the edge
for the
of
center fielder.
Track. He's underneath the third and final out. The fans thought Tommy might have done it again.
Tommy got a hold of it.
The Mets retiring for the first time tonight, so Mookie stranded on second.
So Diaz comes in and does his job, and the Mets will go to work again after that 2-run shot by Vientos in the bottom of the top of the fourth. We are now in the top of the fifth, and it is Winker, Marte, and Taylor. Winker, Marte, and Taylor. Winker 2 walks already today. Marte 0 for 2, and Taylor 0 for 1, and a hit by pitch. As we go to the top of the fifth, and it's 6-3. 6-3. Servino coming in. You watch. Senga that didn't get to pitch either, though, so maybe he'll be coming in too. I don't think Senga was supposed to pitch the other night, but he did not. I remember, because of such a blowout on the runs. Ooh, punishment time. But thanks for hanging out here with us tonight. My name is CeeLo. If you're new to us, On the Go at CeeLo is our YouTube channel, and we are bringing you postseason baseball, MLB Game Day 3D style. What you're watching is the MLB 3D program software, and it is for MLB game. It's based on the Google StatCast cam at Dodger Stadium. It tracks everything that's happening on the field, and it puts it in software and puts it on your screen. So I hope you're enjoying it. What you're listening to is the Dodger Radio Network and the MLB Game Day 3D to make it one of the greatest things to watch on YouTube. And nobody's really doing 3D, so it's just us. We hope you're having a good time. Where do I get the live stream? It is off of the MLB TV subscription. You have to have MLB TV subscription to have this Game Day 3D. And Butterfly just put in our chat there. Butterfly is our Discord, if you want to check out our Discord. Jackson says, do you think the Mets have it in them to come back? Sure. I mean, Vientos hit the 2-run shot. Another 2-run shot, and we're 6-5. So it has been a great postseason. I will say that myself. It's been fun.
For sure.
All right. Winker,
Marte
Mason Brazier
has a home run off.
I like football, yeah.
Brazier.
I'm a Titans fan, Tennessee Volunteers fan. You're welcome, Jesus is King. Glad you found it too, Dennis.
The Mets have had opportunities. I mean, they've left 7 runners on in the first 3 innings, including bases loaded in the third.
See if Brian Brazier can bounce back. Winker has walked both times tonight. Swings at the first pitch. Fouls back a 95-mile-per-hour sinker. Winker nodding his head. I think he was on that, just missed it. 0-1. Winker batting .400 in this series, 4 for 10. With 5 walks. 0-1. Winker swings, shoots it down the left field side. It slices out of play. Up 3 rows back in the field level seats.
Dodgers had
New York State of Mind. Let's go Yankees. Christian says we're still getting that Subway Series first timer, CeeLo. You're welcome, Christian.
Tonight, Bill Russell.
Now Winker with 2 strikes pulls a leadoff base hit into right field. Ryan Brazier tilts his head on the mound. We discuss Andor's
I would get Brazier out of there quick.
Well, 0-2, you leave a ball up and out over the plate, you're asking for trouble.
And so now you have a runner on for a guy who has seen you well in Starling
Jake
Marte.
says Dodgers need to wrap this up.
3 with a home run.
They're a better team. Atlanta fan here.
In his career.
Jake.
6-3 Dodgers, but New York not
Jake, we do Atlanta Braves baseball as well here.
Here's the pitch. Marte watches the slider at the knee. Strike 1 called. Nobody throwing in the Dodger bullpen.
What is Roberts
Winker
doing?
on first and no outs in the
Go
fifth.
Freddie, Jake says.
Winker at the belt, kicks and fires his 0-1. Marte swings. It was a hanging slider, fouled away. Oh boy!
Just missed that one.
Don't throw that one again.
I certainly would not advise that. Frazier shook Will Smith once, then nodded. His 0-2. Marte strikes out, swinging.
What kind of swing was that? K's in the chat.
Bullet
Dodger
from
fan.
Ryan Brazier at the knees. Marte tried a little half survival swing to get a piece of it, but could not. And that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was looking for something off speed, breaking ball, whatever
All right,
it was.
Taylor,
That fastball,
center
there was
fielder.
no chance. He looked like
Mikey,
he was
I'm
playing
going for the
croquet.
Dodgers. I want Dodgers-Yankees World Series. Almost to 500 likes.
The first pitch to Tyrone Taylor is a yank sinker, ball one. You play it often?
No.
Only in the offseason. Taylor's 0 for 1 was hit by a pitch his last time up. Frazier at the belt. Taylor watches another
Same spot,
sinker
twice,
down and away.
2-0.
Ball two. Will Smith holding the glove out, trying to calm the veteran reliever on the mound down a little bit. Dodgers lead 6-3. 1-on-1 out for New York in the fifth. Here's the pitch. Taylor swings, pushes one in the air, slicing to right
Fly
center.
ball.
Pages calling off Mookie.
Pages.
Going to his left to make the catch. 2 gone.
2 down. Woo, 500 likes. Thank you guys.
Well, the Dodgers get some
Let's go to
action in their
600.
bullpen.
I have never gotten 1,000
Evan
likes
Phillips will
for a
begin
baseball game.
tossing.
Can we do it?
Well, nobody up for New York. Figured to see Edwin Diaz
Can
for
we double it?
another inning. It's a 3-run game. It would a runner on and 2 out in the top of the fifth. Jeff McNeil watches a first pitch. Called strike one. A sinker at the top of the shins.
501. Thank you, United. Unified.
Jeff
Sorry,
McNeil
Unified
shaking his
Aliens.
head, steps back into the left-handed batter's box. 0 for 2. Struck out swinging his last time up, stranding the bases
Thank you,
loaded for New
97
York
Cobra.
in the third. He tries to check his swing on a slider. He went around. Frazier has 2
This
strikes.
broadcast is killer. Thanks, Mad Steve. We've had 2 great
2 outs, 2
programs today.
strikes. That's the universal signal to fans in the building to get to their feet. Here's the pitch. It is a slider inside. Ball 1.
Inside. Awesome, Alex. Thank you, buddy. You missed a good one.
Frazier will try again. The 1-2 pitch. McNeil checks his swing. Did he go? No. Dodgers appeal to
2-2.
Marvin Hudson, the third
I
base
want
umpire.
Dodgers Yankees. I think
Now
it's
2-2.
I think it's better for our channel for the views and the
Dodgers in front
subs
6-3.
and just
Trying to
in
keep
general.
it that way. Winker hardly taking the lead at first. In Muncie's right pocket. The 2-2 pitch. McNeil pulls the ball right field. Here comes Mookie. He runs it down.
Got it.
It was a line drive to right field, but it hung up for Mookie Betts. So Brazier works around the leadoff single to Winker and keeps the Dodgers ahead 6-3, halfway home in Game 6.
All right. McNeil. 2 times now they needed him to do something. Stop calling time of death. We're still alive, I think. Lori says. All right, coming up for your Dodgers, it is Muncy, Kike, and Pages. Muncy 0 for 1 with a walk. Can he get another walk? How many does he need? Like 3 for the record? A run and a stolen base. Kike with a walk. And Pages 0 for 2. Lori says Shohei is Godzilla. Not enough in the Mets bullpen. They might as well be Japanese civilians when he's pitching. Yeah, man. Dodgers and Yankees. I think that's going to be crazy if it is. But, you know, anything can happen, guys. Anything can happen. 2,100 here tonight. Keep on hitting that subscribe. We went over 26,000 subscribers today. Can you make it some more? Let's see. Help us out. Trying to get to 600 likes. If that is series you wanted, who you think will win the World Series? Man. I only got to do one Yankees game, so I really don't know about their bullpen. I don't know about their pitching. I know their starters, but I don't know about their bullpen. I only did the one Yankees game. So I can't make that decision. Joe Kelly, you ever know what you're going to get. Exactly. My money's on Godzilla. Thanks for the subs. Yankees are rested tonight. Steaks and baseball. That's right. Roger says Muncy broke or has the current walk record in the postseason. Okay, very good. Aaron Judge needs a ring. He's got everything else. Rosie, thanks for subscribing. Trying to get to 600 likes. 600 likes.
On the back of the mound.
Shohei never been in the playoffs, so time to bring in that showtime for Show. All right, Muncy, let me see those 13s in the chat.
Muncy 0 for 1 with a walk, a stolen base, and he scored on the 2-run home run from Will Smith that at the time made it 6-1.
Miss Jelly, this is MLB Game Day 3D. It's off of Google StatCast Cam off of MLB TV.
Saying, insurance would be welcome with open arms in that dugout on the third base side. Muncy chases a slider.
Thank you, Dream. 27K.
One for Diaz.
Especially when you start to look at the Mets. I mean,
Trace
they have some awards also against the Philadelphia Phillies.
Thank you, Steve.
Pitch from Diaz.
Muncy trying to bunt?
Pulled it back in time. Got out of the way of the low slider.
1-1. Muncy's like, I stole a base and now I'm going to try to bunt.
Playing back and shifted over to the right side. Vientos now in the middle of the dirt. As the third baseman, Muncy swings, pulls one on the ground, diving stop.
Diving play by the polar bear. Oh, and he did. What a play, Diaz. I think he's safe.
We saw Alonso the first 2 games of the series at Dodger Stadium have some difficulty on balls hit to his right. Not so much
Joseph
there.
Says the bullpen is very streaky.
Yeah, to the backhand side, he was really slow in the opening part of the series. The game's played here at Dodger Stadium.
Pitching changes to 7th.
That's out number 1. Now it's Kike Hernandez to the plate.
Kike. I knew about Cole. I knew about Rodon, but I don't know about anybody else.
Kike 0 for 1 with a walk. First pitch swinging and missing. Slider down and away. Strike 1.
Start to look at the scores. You want to stay away from grand slam trouble.
Thank you.
Here's
Jose.
the pitch.
And
JC thought about swinging, pulled his hands up, 97 in off the plate, not even close, but it's called strike 2. Yikes. Here's the pitch, and that one's way outside, 98.
Well, when you're sitting outside and your target is 6 inches off the plate.
Yep.
Okay.
Now the 1-2. Upstairs, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is way better than the other streamers. Thank you, Patrick.
Kike Hernandez 0 for 2 lifetime against Diaz.
Didn't get him.
He's waiting on a 2-2 pitch. Here it is. Kike strikes out, swinging 97.
Kike goes down.
The middle. 2 outs in the 5th. After the first strikeout for the Dodgers since the second inning when Sean Manaea was still in the game.
I'm not sure what happened to Kelly.
So Andy Pages will bat. 2 out.
Yeah, he's not on the roster. I knew that.
Diaz misses high with a slider. 1-0 for Andy. He's 0 for 2.
Pages 0 for 2
tonight at home plate with Pages and Alvarez, the catcher. They had some words the other night in New York.
Diaz goes to a front door slider. Just clipped the corner at 89. Levels the count 1-1. And Alvarez didn't like Pages celebrating either home run, but especially the first one. 1-1 pitch. Pages. Soft line drive.
Line driver right to Lindor.
So Diaz sends the Dodgers down in order in the 5th. So it's time for the 6th inning. Still a 6-3 lead for L.A.
All right, 6-3 lead for L.A. Evan Phillips, the new pitcher. Brazier is going out. And I'll give you the final line score here in a second. Alvarez, and then top of the order, Lindor, Nimmo, and Vientos, but Alvarez, Lindor, Nimmo. Final line score for Brazier, is our Banda was 1 1/3 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 walk, 2 Ks. And Brazier 1 1/3 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 K, and 1 home run. On the other side, Manton was 1 inning pitched, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned, and 1 home run. So Diaz has come in here and stopped the bleeding a little bit. But we'll see what happens here in the 6th. They had Evans Phillips warming up, and he is going to be the new pitcher for the Dodgers facing Alvarez. And let's see here. What is Phillips 2024 postseason stats here? We'll look at Evan Phillips really quick. Evan Phillips, man, they got a lot of... No, not all players. Dodgers. All right, we go. Pitching. Yeah, here we go. Evan Phillips' numbers, 4 games, 19 at-bats, 2 hits, 1 walk, 6 Ks, and opposing batting average of 105. So Evan Phillips has done pretty well in this postseason as well. Come on, chat room. 7 likes away from 600. Let's get us there. Let's do it. Can you get us to 700 after that? It's 596 on the likes. Thank you for the subs as well. Appreciate it. This is why I didn't want Kopech starting. He looked like a cat in an ocean, and he was so uncomfortable. And like they were saying earlier, like these pitchers, they have a routine. And if you change them, it's like, all right, you're going to start. You're going to warm up for a little bit, and then you're going to stop. And then you're going to go out and warm up for a little bit, and then you're going to start the game. Where a reliever's getting hyped because he's about to come in the game. So that kind of threw everything off. Hit the like. Sub it up. That's right. You're welcome, John, for the stream. And we're back at it here. I think Evan Phillips can only handle 2 rounds because he gets tired fast.
Try and shut down big parts of the lineup.
And Luigi.
The Dodgers lead the Mets 6-3 here in Game 6. Mets have 6 hits, and the Dodgers have issued 4 walks.
We're 600 likes. Let's go to 700.
A ton as there's a line drive.
Oh, right over Edmonds' hand.
Glove of a jumping Tommy Edman at shortstop. It's a leadoff base
balls,
hit
Trevor.
out of the number 9 spot. Francisco Alvarez has reached all 3 times tonight, and that's his 2nd hit.
He was 3 for 3 yesterday,
now
or 2 nights ago.
Turns over for Francisco Lindor. It was a sweeper right there in the middle of the plate. And Edman had a chance to make a play leaping at short, and it went off the very tip of his glove and into the outfield. Lindor calls for time. Kike Hernandez, one of Lindor's great friends, of course, fellow countryman from Puerto Rico. Kike's on the grass at third base.
For Alvarez, that's 5 hits in the last 2 games, plus a walk, so he's been on base 6 times.
Suddenly scorching. Here's the pitch from Phillips. Lindor swings, and it's softly hit shallow left field. Teoscar coming in. It's
Hernandez,
trouble.
what a catch.
Where Tommy Edman was positioned, that was all up to Teoscar Hernandez, and he was up to the task. That's a big first out for Phillips and the Dodgers here in the 6th.
Yeah, Hernandez winds up almost on the infield of the grass.
And the Mets had leadoffs in every inning.
Then you got 2 outs, nobody on, and then you're working to the number 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 hitters.
Instead,
bro, the Dodgers are so dumb. Why would they use their closer as their starter now?
Batting from the left side against the righty Phillips. Peers in and now delivers. It's a sweeper low, ball 1.
Well, if you're on track and pitching well and shutting it down, you're going to face the middle of the lineup. After this inning in the 6th, maybe one more time. Hopefully that's all.
Phillips looks calm on the mound, crouches his knees, now into his stance, kicks and fires. Misses
CC
outside
and retired veteran.
And
thank you for your service.
He and Will Smith might have been a little crossed up.
Everybody
That
that's
was
out there
caught
that's
awkwardly
served
by Will.
somehow, some way,
2-0.
we thank you for your service as well.
Phillips pitching on a couple days rest through 34 pitches on Thursday. The 2-0. Nimmo swings, lifts a high fly ball
popped up,
straight away center
Pages,
Pages
can of
up a few
corn,
steps and now settles underneath the second out here in the top of the 6th inning. Alvarez back to first.
Well, friends, thinking ahead to next year, Dodger memberships are on sale, and you can become
Vientos
a
hit the
member.
home run last
You
time.
get access to all postseason games at preferred pricing, by the way. Your membership includes opening day, member event access, and a whole lot more. Check it out. Dodgers.com/memberships.
Alvarez on first, now 2 out in the 6th inning. The Dodgers lead 6-3. Here's Mark Vientos. First pitch sweeper outside, ball 1. The last time up, Vientos cranked a 2-run home
Mets
run
have
off
the magic
Ryan
to pull
Brazier,
it off.
just entered the game.
Dodgers have the magic to blow it.
Gave the Mets some life, brought them within 3. 14 RBIs this postseason.
Tell you what, he's got some power that you look at to begin with and say, well, does he have a lot of power? The answer,
97 Cobra.
yes.
Phillips readying for his 1-0. Here it is. Vientos swings and
Swing and a
misses.
miss.
Sweeper
1-1.
Down and away. Evens the count 1-1.
I can sure go for a can of corn.
Vientos started the season in
Get
AAA,
me
was called
hungry.
up in late April. Now a postseason pillar. Phillips goes to the fastball, but it's low in ball 2.
2-1 to Vientos. Had the home run last time up. Made it 6-3.
The 2-1 offering. Coming from Phillips. Down and away with a sweeper. Good stop.
3-1.
Smith. That was in the left-handed batter's box. Ball 3. Pete Alonso on deck. Represents the tying run for New York here in the top of the 6th. Here's the pitch. And that's ball 4 to bring the tying run
Walked
to the plate.
Vientos
High
on,
fastball
and now the
walks
tying
Vientos.
run is at home plate.
First and second for Pete Alonso. This is not the scenario that Phillips of the Dodgers wanted.
Another opportunity for the Mets. They're just 1 for 7 with runners in scoring position to this point in the ballgame. And again, they've stranded 8 runners already.
6-3 Dodgers, but New York
Polar
has
Bear can tie this sucker up.
their most feared slugger at the plate. 2 on, 2 out. Alonso's 2 for 3. Here's the pitch. It's down and away, ball 1. He just does not have the sweeper right now. And the one that he did throw in the zone was hanging to Alvarez, who hit it.
Need 1 out here.
A 1-0 pitch. Sweeper down and away. Smith did good work to get a glove on that.
Not giving him anything to
Swing
hit.
slide
He's
to
not
his
going to
backhand
chase
to
it.
stop it.
If he hasn't chased it the first time, he's not going to chase it the second time.
Alonso was 2 for 15 the first 4 games of the series. He's 4 for his last 5. Leading a 3-run home run up Jack Flaherty in game 5. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Alonso checks up on a sweeper down and away.
Rio, what the heck?
This is a spot now danger zone because now hitters start to believe they're invincible. And you just wait for a real good pitch, and pitchers have a tendency to aim it.
On go.
2 on, 2 out. The 3-0 pitch. Alonso watches a fastball low.
And he
walks
walked
to load
him.
the
Bases are juice.
The Dodgers keep playing with fire. Well, they keep playing with fire. And when that happens, what's the end of the saying?
You get burned.
Back-to-back walks of Vientos and
Winker's
Alonso.
1-1 with a walk.
Beginning to throw 34 pitches. His last appearance on the bump. He's now going to face a left-handed hitter in Jesse Winker.
And you know what Winker is thinking? Hey, there's been a base hit. Then with 2 outs, you get back-to-back walks. So, I mean,
that's
four
6 walks now for the Dodgers.
So too many free passes, but you know that the guy's going to have to throw a strike. He's not gotten a breaking ball over. So what are you going to look for here? If I'm a hitter, I'm looking first pitch fastball. And if it's not in the zone, I'm going to take it because Winker's walked twice, has a base hit, and Winker in this series now is 5 for 11 with 5 walks.
A lengthy chat with Mark Pryor. He's heading back to the dugout. Bases loaded, 2 out. Tying runs on base for New York
everybody's saying.
in the 6th.
They're going to pitch to him here.
6-3. Jesse Winker at the plate.
Remember, Winker almost took one deep 2 games ago.
It's a sweeper, low, ball 1.
And another
my God!
Miss. Now Winker, he's going to be zoned in.
Brevity says
fastball.
Mistake.
Nobody up and throwing in the Dodger bullpen. Phillips has thrown 15 pitches so far.
So this is Evan Phillips'
Winker
deal.
was taking all the way. A fastball at 96, just caught the
Off
outside
the corner, 101.
Strike 1. Left-handed batters had a 768 OPS against Phillips compared to 586 for righties. 1-1. Winker swings and fouls. Strike 2 into the upper deck on the first base side, or excuse me, the third base side.
That was a fastball also at 95. Okay, you've been missing with breaking balls. Now you come back. You got.
Brevity says Winker's due.
Fastballs. Do you throw another breaking ball here, or you come back with a heater?
Bases loaded, 2 out. A 1-2 pitch from Phillips. Winker sends it in the air, left field. Hernandez hustling in, and he makes the catch.
Hernandez with a catch.
Second time in this
wow.
inning. And the Dodgers for a second time in this game.
Load the bases and nothing to do.
Loaded for New York. 6-3 LA in the middle of the 6th inning. Exhale.
Whew. Twice the Mets had the bases juiced, and they couldn't do anything with it. So there it is. All right, up to bat for your Dodgers is Will Smith, who hit the homer last time up. Taylor and Ohtani. Will Smith, Taylor, and Ohtani coming up for your Dodgers. Finally, he found the strike zone. Turn left said that was big. Yep. So thank you guys for hanging out with us. This ain't the actual game. Chris, this is MLB Game Day 3D. It is based off the Google StatCast cam at Dodger Stadium. Everything that you're seeing on the program is what's happening live at Dodger Stadium. So appreciate you being here. Thanks for being here. Hope you stay and hang out. Couldn't capitalize. What a shame. Phillip picked a bad time to lose their slider. And Winker sinks into the ground in shame. What's up? Hello, hello. They're not built for LA in Game 6. You're welcome, Chris. You're all right. It's all right, buddy. I know it looks like a little video game, but it's not. Best stream on the internet. Jimmy, thanks so much, man. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Like I said, we are an Atlanta Braves channel, guys. We exited the playoffs, of course, in the wild card. We shouldn't even probably been in the playoffs, but somehow we found our way there. But this MLB Game Day 3D is so much fun to watch, and I had to share it with the rest of the world as I am doing postseason baseball here on our channel, and we're going to be doing the World Series. So whoever wins this game, if the Mets win this game tonight, we'll do Game 7 tomorrow. If the Dodgers win tonight, we'll do Game 1 of the World Series on Friday night, just like this. We hope to see everybody back right here on our channel. Even if you can watch it on home somewhere, come and hang out in the chat with us and talk baseball. We always have a good time here on our chat. Chat is awesome here. Amazing run with it. So trying to get to 700 likes. I'm on a goal to 1K for a baseball stream. I don't know if we can get there or not, but we're in the bottom of the 6th, and Ryan Stanek, the new pitcher for the Mets, Ryan Stanek, the new pitcher for the Mets, replaces Edwin Diaz. So Edwin Diaz came in to just calm the defense, offensive bats of the Dodgers down a little bit, and that's what he did. He pitched 2 scoreless innings.
The New York Yankees are waiting.
Thank you, Michelle.
And winners in the American League.
You're welcome,
Who
JC.
they face in the World Series.
Thank you, Janice.
Dodgers need 1, the Mets need 2.
Dodgers need some runs.
That's
what need to make a deposit in the bank.
Awesome, Big J.
Will Smith leads off, having homered his last time up. First pitch from Stanek. Yanks a 98-mile-per-hour fastball outside ball one. For Will Smith, that was needed in the worst way. A 2-run blast that brought home Muncy, made it 6-1. Here's the pitch. Bounces off the plate at 96, 2-0. So now in the series, Will.
Welcome, Rosie.
21. Stanek peers in first base side of the mound. His 2-0 pitch. Smith was watching all the way. It's a fastball low in ball 3. Will batting 190 now.
3-0 count here for Will Smith.
We like to look at things after extended slumps. Will's 1 for 1.
So to answer the question again, he was hit on the hand.
It'd be cool to have Vin Scully come back for the World Series if they made it, right?
Leave the game.
3-0 is watching all the way.
I'm sorry, Vin Scully's dead.
For Will Smith leading off the bottom of the 6th inning. Brings up Chris Taylor, who's 1 for 2.
Yeah, he passed away. Duh.
And in the 3rd, right after Smith homer. Smith pushed a fly ball to right field and in front of the video board.
Rest in peace, Vin Scully.
Starling Marte made the catch. He gave it a good ride the other way.
AI, that would be cool. Had AI call an inning.
When you're watching
use his voice
when he's slashing balls the other way.
Absolutely, because he's staying on the ball longer, in particular with
pow.
breaking stuff. As he has a tendency to start a little bit too early and pull off the ball.
Keep hitting that like for us. Keep hitting that subscribe.
Big gap on the right side. They're shifted over.
Non-biased. Oh, he was the best, man.
For Taylor to pull on the infield. Vientos on the very edge of the grass at third base. Here's the pitch. Taylor shows butt. Pulls back. It's a fastball low at 98. Ball
2-0.
So 5 straight pitches for Stanek.
After a bunt, runner at first. You want to make the first baseman come in and field the ball. Third baseman is already crashing in. Vientos on the grass in tightly third.
Taylor showing bunt again. He pulls it back again. The fastball misses again.
Janice, this is MLB
So
Game Day
6
3D.
Straight pitches.
Public use.
For Stanek.
Just like staring at the screen on MLB.com.
Bullpen scurrying. Luis Severino has just gotten up.
You have to have a subscription
for Game 7. He's now in the pen
to use MLB TV Game Day 3D.
1 on and nobody out in the 6th of Game 6. Taylor bunt down the first base line, and it's foul.
Wow.
97 on the fastball, and it kind of surprised Taylor. He kind of bent back at the last moment.
You're welcome.
Up and in. That's exactly where Stanek wants to throw the ball. He knows that Taylor, if he's going to lay down the bunt, he wants to put it down the first base line, so make it difficult. Work the ball up and in, hoping to get the pop-up.
2-1 count for Taylor. Ohtani on deck. First strike of this 6th inning for Ryan Stanek. Smith back on first. Taylor getting ready to bunt again. It's in the air on the right side. It drops. Alonso Field spins and throws the second
save.
Time.
What a bunt.
Decision.
Taylor bunts. And
Alonso
Will Smith gets the second before the play.
He tried to get Smith the lead runner. And instead he allows Taylor to reach. It'll be 2 on, nobody out for Shohei.
Show.
A big mistake. You're not going to get the lead man on that, even though Will Smith not the fastest of runners. Taylor was able to get the bunt down, but nobody makes a play. Now there's 2 on.
Shohei 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. Alvarez, the catcher, steps out in front of home plate looking toward his dugout for a signal. Mask on top of his head. He's now signaling the defense. Alonso and McNeil back on the dirt on the right side. Lindor, the shortstop, and straight up the bag. Second. Big gap between Lindor and the third baseman Vientos. First and second, no outs. The Dodgers up 6-3. Here's the pitch. Ohtani swings and pulls it foul.
Foul ball, first pitch.
Strike 1.
Where's it? First and second.
First pitch.
Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it.
golden opportunity to extend the lead, if not to break it open.
Stanek stares in out of the stretch. 2 on, no out. The 0-1. Ohtani swings and misses. Chased a splitter downstairs. Strike 2. Ohtani getting a little swing happy here. The first and second no out situation.
And he's been out in front of both pitches.
He's been so good with runners in scoring position. But he's behind Stanek, 0-2. The right-hander has dominated Shohei in his career. Ohtani just 1 for 8. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, ball 1. Stanek tried to get Ohtani to chase another splitter. This time, Shohei would not.
Keep hitting that like button, trying to get to 700 likes. You're just coming in. What's going on, everybody?
Stanek, long hair flowing out the back of his cap. Sets for the 1-2. Here it is. Ohtani watches another one in the dirt. Another splitter. That wasn't competitive. That was the least competitive splitter of the 3 he's thrown in succession.
Does he dare even think about trying to sneak a fastball past Ohtani?
6-3 Dodgers. Smith and Taylor on the bases. No out in the 6th. Here's the 2-2. Inside, nearly hits Ohtani with a slider.
Thank you, Kalen. What's going on? Well, thank you for the sub.
Lost his footing after delivering that pitch, which ends up being ball 3. Full count with Mookie Betts waiting in the wings.
Wear it, Show.
Payoff pitch on the way. And Ohtani swings and fouls it back to stay alive. It was a fastball at 98.
Foul ball.
Dodgers trying to extend their lead. It's only 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. 2 on, no out. Another 3-2 pitch. Shohei swings, sends one to center field.
Fly ball center field, Shohei. That's going to drop. Oh, he missed it. He missed it.
He's coming around third. And he scores without a play.
Will Smith scores.
Ohtani with an RBI base hit. Makes it 7-3 Dodgers.
Making contact with 2 strikes. Tough play for Taylor. You get the big swing by Ohtani, and that ball.
Taylor missed it.
A little flare. But for Taylor came in, he saw that he wasn't going to be able to get it. He tried to backhand the ball, and he was able to slow it down. It didn't get all the way past him to the wall.
And that's going to be it for Ryan Stanek, who kicks the back of the mound in frustration. RBI bloop by Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Gets the job done.
Send that other team from New York over already.
Change for New York. First and second. Still no out. Mookie Betts due up next.
Woo! Man, oh man. So new pitcher Reed Garrett comes in, but Taylor went to dive for it. It hit off his glove, went past him. Will Smith all the way around and score. And it's 7-3. Wow. Runners at first and second. Betts at second. I don't know why. I mean, Will Smith scores. Chris Taylor's at second. Shohei at first. Man, oh man. Unbelievable. When it rains, it pours for the Mets here. So new pitcher Reed Garrett for the Mets. Stanek will give you the final line score on him when we're done here. But let's see, for the Mets, Reed Garrett will give you his postseason stats here for Reed Garrett. Reed Garrett, right-handed pitcher, 6 games pitched. He's got 1 win, 7 1/3 innings pitched, 5 hits, 5 earned runs, 2 homers, given up 2 walks, and 10 strikeouts. So there it is. Before Stanek left out of here, he had pitched in 6 games, 1 win with 8 innings pitched, 2 hits, 4 hits, 2 earned run, 1 homer, and 2 walks before all that happened. So there's your stats on those pitchers. CeeLo Live should be a date heist app. It's turning into they're into my word, my dude. Thanks, buddy.
Here in Game 6, Carlos Mendoza didn't want to waste any time.
Can you say happy birthday to Robin? We're watching on the TV. Happy birthday, Robin.
Here's first pitch. On the way to Mookie Betts.
What's up, Robbie?
It's a breaking ball. Down and way
1-0 for Mookie.
Ball one. First three have reached.
Everybody say happy birthday to Robin.
Dodgers trying for a big inning. Pickoff attempt to second, and Taylor slides in just
your brother Andrew's birthday.
Good play by McNeil, throwing
trying to get to 800 likes. Let's get to 800 likes.
That ball's getting into the outfield. That was close.
That was close on Taylor.
Well, if he doesn't reach for the ball to come back with the tag, if he stays right on the bag a little bit more, we would have had the out. When you reach for the ball and then try and come back, you're not nearly as fast as if you wait for the ball to come all the way to the glove.
7-3 Dodgers, first and second, no outs. On the 1-0 pitch.
I'm a Braves fan, Robbie.
That swings and misses. Strike one.
101.
97 on the sinker from Reed Garrett.
That's not the least bit bashful with that swing.
Garrett, third base side of the rubber. Taylor, short lead. Ohtani, a big one. Alonso's not holding him off first base. 1-1 coming. That's swinging. And it's caught. Oh, it goes out of the goal. Vientos at third. He didn't know where it was. Now he goes to second. Taylor goes to third.
Man, Vientos gets the force out at second, and there's one out. It was underneath him.
Betts ultimately ends up being a 5-4 fielder's choice for the first out of the sixth inning.
Yeah, if he holds on to the ball, Taylor's going to get doubled up anyway at second base.
Vientos diving to his left, had it.
They've had their moments this year.
And then as he landed on the ground, the ball popped out and was underneath him. He was looking for it in his glove, couldn't find it for a moment. Gave Taylor enough time to get to third safely. So they'll be at the corners, now one out. Teoscar Hernandez, who's 2 for 3, couple base hits and 2 runs scored. 7-3 LA. Here's the pitch. Teoscar swings, and that's a flare. Caught by Lindor.
Play by Lindor.
What a play by the New York MVP, going to his left, and it robbed
what a play.
Teoscar
2 outs and 7-3 so far.
Third hit, and it robbed the Dodgers of a run.
Well, that's the play of the game right there defensively.
Lindor doing his thing.
Saves a run, but also stops runners from being at first and second with still 2 down.
You can hear the fireworks show already.
It wasn't the hit line drive of Teoscar's career, but it looked like it was going to be placed well enough to get into center field. Instead, Lindor makes a spectacular diving catch.
Robbie,
first and third.
They've had a good year, man. They've done a lot.
Edman, back to the plate.
I got you, Robbie. Tommy Edman.
2 for 3, 2 extra base hits, including a home run, 4 RBIs. Garrett disengages with the mound and resets. Edman will take a moment before stepping back in. Taps the plate twice. Batting from the left side against the right-handed Garrett.
Thank you for subscribing.
Here's the pitch. Edman watches. It's a sweeper that just got the outside
just caught the corner.
That was outside forever.
I want Mets. I want Yankees, Dodgers, World Series. That's what I want.
Here's the pitch. Mookie running for second. Tommy taken. And there won't be a throw. Alvarez actually
stolen base. Mookie.
Third base. They were not going to be throwing through.
His second of the postseason.
Because a little bit off the third base line is Vientos anyway.
Thank you, 7 Hyper Dude, Miss
Taylor
Jelly, and thank you for the subscribe.
Fourth stolen base of the game for the Dodgers. Second.
Trying to get to 800 likes.
Second and third, 2 out. 7-3 lead on the 1-1. Edman stares at a ball in the dirt. Sweeper bounced off.
Feel a homer coming, Anthony says.
2-1. Fans on their feet, looking for more insurance. Here's the pitch. Edman swings. It's a chopper to the right side of the infield. Back
ground ball, second base.
McNeil. He throws over to
Got
Alonso,
him.
and that's the last out of the 6th inning. The Dodgers
You're welcome.
get one, but only one. It's now 7-3 LA, going to the 7th inning of game 6.
But the damage is done there in that inning. Dodgers get one more run by that play with Taylor in center field. 7-3 Dodgers as we go to the top of the 7th. New pitcher for your Dodgers, Daniel Hudson. Daniel Hudson is your new pitcher for them. Love the stolen base logo. Yeah, that's cool. Let's see here. Up to bat, it's Marte Taylor. See if he can make some revenge to come back from what he did. And McNeil. So Marte, Taylor, and McNeil coming up for your New York Mets. As Daniel Hudson is the new pitcher for your Dodgers. And we'll see what the record is for Daniel Hudson here in the postseason. I'll give you that right now. Daniel Hudson has been in 4 games. 4 games. And he is 3 and a third innings pitched. He's got allowed 2 hits, 1 walk, 2 Ks. And his on opposing batting average is 167, and he's faced 12 batters. So there's your stats for Daniel Hudson here in the top of the 7th. Coming up, bottom of the 7th, we're going to do Wookie. Thanks for subscribing as well. In the bottom of the 7th, we're going to do the 7th inning stretch before the bottom of the 7th, so make sure you stick with us for that. We're going to sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. And we'll see what happens here down the stretch. Do the Mets have something in them to make this game interesting? Or is this going to be the last game of the NLCS before next Friday, Dodgers-Yankees? How many innings did Buehler pitch? Buehler did not pitch. Buehler did not pitch today. But possibility that one of the Mets starters might be coming in here in the bottom of the 7th. So we'll see what happens. Bro's the GOAT going to sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Yeah, we're going to sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. I'm not going to sing. We're going to listen to music. Robbie says he's subscribed. Thank you. Jumping just subscribed. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Over 3,000 watching. We're trying to get to 1,000 likes. I've never had 1,000 likes for a baseball stream. That is our goal tonight. If you could get us to 1,000 likes, that would be amazing. So thank you, guys. Ohtani World Series dream alive, going against Aaron Judge. Yo, Aaron! Subscribe to the best live stream all-star. Thanks, man.
Never say die production throughout the season. Dodgers trying to keep them at bay. Here's the pitch from Hudson.
Like
Marte watches a fastball just a little outside. Ball 1.
Thank you, jumping.
Marte batting.
He didn't do so well, Yolanda.
Hudson, who in 4 games this postseason.
1K like anything. Yeah, we get to.
And a walk.
All right, get us to 1K likes before the 7th inning stretch. Ground ball, base, no. What a play!
Put a star on
what a play!
Kike was playing in at third.
Kike at third.
A ground ball hit to his right between he and the third base line. Kike made the stop and the play. And don't sleep on Muncy at first as well, Mo.
Yeah, and for Muncy, the backhand, but being able to get that baseball, first of all, on the backhand side, and then
just subscribe. Thank you so much.
He was flat on his belly.
Get us to 1,000 likes before the 7th inning stretch, and I'll sing.
Far enough out in front of Muncy at first base makes it an easier pick.
Base is empty, 1 out. Tyrone Taylor. Right-handed hitting center fielder.
Big goof in center field.
Watches a fastball up and away at 97, ball 1.
Well, if that play's not made by Kike Hernandez, that ball's into the corner. That's at least a double.
Cal, thank you for everything you've done the last couple days.
7-3 Dodgers, 1 out in the top of the 7th. Taylor takes again. This fastball's in there. 97 atop the zone. Strike 1 levels the count. Hudson
Mike,
has 6
Howard,
days
Henry,
of rest.
Brian.
Last pitched a week ago. 20 pitches
Valerie,
in Game 1 of this series.
Gia, thanks so much, guys.
Back on the bump in Game 6. It's Taylor to chop one toward the Dodger
Foul
dugout.
ball. Yes, sir.
Strike 2.
Get ahead in the counts.
Last day in Japan, watching live. Go Dodgers,
Taylor
Erica.
0 for 2 was also hit by a pitch. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Hudson goes to a slider, and that missed by mere centimeters. That was a good one, right down the middle.
Welcome,
but
Jeanette.
deemed a little low by
Did
David
Mookie get a
Rackley.
hit?
So it's 2-2.
Yeah, I think he did.
Here it
Mookie's
is.
0 for
Taylor
3 tonight.
swings, hits it to left field. That's going to drop down.
Base hit
Teoscar Hernandez. It's a 1-out base hit for
Tyrone Taylor. He makes up for his mistake.
For Hudson,
Jamie and G.
Stephen,
C-I-R-G.
he's well rested.
Thank
He
you.
hasn't
Thank you
pitched
much.
since a week ago today.
Dodger fans, the 7th inning brought to you by Shakey's Pizza Parlor, celebrating
Come on, get us
70
to
years
1K.
of pizza, chicken, and mojos. Order yours now at Shakey's.com.
What's up, Hoss?
Dodgers lead by 4, but the Mets have a runner on and 1 out. Top of the 7th, here's Jeff McNeil for a 4th time. He's 0 for 3. First pitch swinging. That's into right center field.
Drops.
Hernandez,
Uh-oh.
excuse me, Andy Pajes over to cut it off, but still Taylor goes from first to third.
So Taylor goes to third.
They'll be at the corners, still only 1 out. So
McNeil
back-to-back
at
base
first.
hits against Daniel Hudson. Again, on the heels of a call that you could make a strong argument for, should have gave Hudson strike 3.
I need the ground ball or a
And
pop-up.
Alvarez, who's 2 for 2 tonight.
And for Alvarez, who's hit just about everything the last number of games, he's 2
I
for
got
2.
I got it
walk
synced,
tonight.
the audio to the
You turn this line
what's
up
going
over,
on.
and way to go deck the leadoff man, Lindor.
First and third, 1 out. Here's the pitch from Hudson. Alvarez swings at the first pitch. Fly ball right field. Mookie Betts drifting back toward the warning track. He makes the catch. Tagging from third is
Tag
Taylor.
is going to be
He'll score on the
7-4 Mets.
sacrifice fly from Alvarez.
So a
The
sack
Mets
fly
back
for
within
Alvarez,
3.
7-4.
The Dodgers fail to pitch a shutdown inning the second time that's happened today. It's now 7-4.
No politics in the chat, y'all. 7-4.
McNeil on first, 2 out for Lindor. The pitch from Hudson. Lindor watches a fastball atop the zone, called strike 1.
Well, one thing about it,
Lindor is the one that can
first
do
base,
it.
You got McNeil. If he tries to steal, the only way he's going to make it is if there's a power failure and the lights go out and you can't find him. Short
He's
lead.
already been in.
The pitch. Lindor fouls back a second strike over the net. 90 on a changeup from Hudson. And Hudson primarily fastball slider. Mixed in a changeup to the Mets MVP.
Who's on deck? Nimmo and then Vientos again.
2 out and a runner on. The 0-2 pitch. It's a slider low.
Ooh.
And in, ball 1.
Strike him out. 875, almost to 900 likes.
Hudson still in front. Needs 1 more strike. He delivers. Lindor watches a
Way
fastball
high.
upstairs and outside. Ball
This is
2.
amazing. Go Dodgers, Henry said.
Dodgers 7, Mets 4.
What's the blue thing around their leg?
It's getting late, but it's also gotten closer.
They're just showing like
A 2-2
shin
pitch.
guard.
Strike 3.
Struck
swinging.
him out.
Hudson gets Lindor with a slider.
Wow.
To send us to the stretch. The Mets do get 1 on the sac fly from Francisco Alvarez. 1 run on 2 hits. Another runner left on. That's 12 in the game so far for New York. 7 for LA.
12
Over the bottom of
batters
the
left
seventh.
on deck. 12 batters left on deck. Oh, on base for the Mets. Yikes. So Senga's going to come in to pitch for the Mets, the right-handed pitcher. And it's going to be Muncy, Kike, and Pajes. And it's that time. Did we get to 9,000 likes? No, we did not. But let's stand up and stretch. 7th inning stretch time. Let me see those peanuts, popcorns, whatever you want to put in the chat. Fill it as we sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." Root for the brave. All right. Thanks for tuning in to the 7th inning stretch, guys. Thanks for participating. Peter says, let's go, Mets. Just got my Panda Express, Alan says. There you go. How do you get the 3D play-by-play? All right, so what you guys are watching is MLB Game Day 3D. It is based off the Google StatCast cam at Dodger Stadium. It tracks baseball speed, baseball bats, player movement, everything. Everything that's happening on the field, it tracks. It takes all that, it throws it into a program, and voila, MLB Game Day 3D. Now, to get MLB Game Day 3D, you must have an MLB TV subscription. It is monthly or yearly. There's the $39 fee that just gives you audio of the radio, which you're listening to the Dodger Radio Network. You have all the radio stations, and you have the $149 where you can watch all the games that are always sold out. So there you go.
Yeah, the other day he said, look, we're going to have everybody available. He said, Senga, yeah. He said he's available, and he's available under any circumstance.
Game 1, he threw 30 pitches, but only 10 strikes. Ultimately, an inning and a third, 3 earned runs on just 2 hits. Didn't strike out anybody. The Dodgers swung 7 times, but never missed against Senga in Game 1.
This is a fan-friendly interactive chat, Joshua. Anybody can talk, man. We don't block anybody.
His first
Thanks
pitch
for all the
Muncy.
subscribes.
Max checks his swing. It's a sweeper in the heart of the zone. Strike
Butterfly.
Well, for Senga, that time we faced him, it just looked like the moment got a little bit too big.
At the belt, his 0-1 pitch is high. Fastball at 97 upstairs.
1-1.
Senga was an all-star last year in 2023. He had 12 wins, an ERA below 3 in his 29 starts. 1-1. Just off the hands of Muncy, but landed on the inside corner with that cutter. Strike 2 called. Senga was hit hard by the injury bug this year. Right shoulder capsule strain and a left calf strain.
Joseph and Valerie, thanks so much.
He kicks and fires. And
did it hit him? Yes, it did.
It did hit Muncy.
Muncy gets on base. He doesn't walk, but he gets hit.
Walking down the line.
I know he's not, Bryce.
With 2 strikes, Senga loses Max to a hit by pitch. I know it didn't feel good for Muncy, but for the Dodgers, they'll take the insurance on the base pass.
He's kind of walking, right?
They're in the postseason, and your chance to experience the thrill of October baseball and do it live. So secure your postseason tickets. You can go online, check it out. Dodgers.com/postseason.
All right.
They're still checking on Muncy. Oh, he's just
Trennan's warming up in the bullpen.
Now Clayton McCullough, first base coach of the Dodgers, in his ear.
Thank you so much, Russell.
Muncy, first of all, it hurts. And secondly, he's a little ticked off.
To channel those emotions as the runner on first with nobody out in the bottom of the 7th. The Dodgers lead the Mets 7-4. Here's Kike Hernandez, 0 for 2 with a walk. Senga out of the stretch. Kike swings, hits it hard, right to second, and eats it.
Oh, McNeil!
He bobbles it, and they're only going to get Muncy at
McNeil
second.
bobbled it. Ooh, Lindor come up.
Lindor was going to put the ball in his pocket anyway.
Gets the force out at second.
Kike. It was a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play ball.
And it's pies.
The Dodgers take the misplay at second by McNeil.
Hopefully they can take advantage
Servino
of it.
coming next.
That
We'll
had
see.
double play written all over it. So instead of 2 outs and nobody on, runner at first.
Baseball is gold. Go watch golf, yo.
So now Hernandez, the runner, trading places with Muncy. 1 out in the 7th. Andy Pages to the plate. He's 0 for 3. The pitch. Pages
welcome,
watches
Marino.
96 down
You're
the middle
welcome.
and at the knees. Strike 1 called.
Well, the big
Trying to get to 1K on the likes. Help us get there.
Cleveland against the Yankees in extra innings allowed an extra batter to come to home plate. Who was that? Soto. 3-run home run.
Pages with a big swing and a miss. So he
Pages the other night 2 home runs. So he can make some damage as well.
0-2. Dodgers lead by 3.
How many times we talked about is you want to lead by at least 4. Stay out of that grand slam where the
you're welcome.
Score can change.
Best streaming ever. Thank you,
You're
Richie.
looking up, you're behind.
0-2 pitch. Spiked way in front of the plate with the ghost fork.
1-2 here.
Signature forkball that Senga has in his arsenal.
Vision. We welcome everybody here, bud.
Only way Pages is
1,000
swinging
likes.
at
Let's
that
get
is if
there.
you're playing cricket. Or if he was Vlad Guerrero Sr. Senga keeping Kike honest at first with a pickoff
Welcome
attack.
back,
No
man.
play.
There's been a few players in baseball history, including Roberto
Thank you for
Clemente.
turning horrible Mets radio.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count on Pages.
You're welcome, fishing.
Senga fires. Pages swings and pulls a ball just foul. That went right over the bag at
Doyers.
third base. That was inches away from being extra bases for Andy Pages. Kike on first, 1 out, bottom 7. Another 1-2 pitch from Senga. Pages strikes out.
Struck him
swinging.
out. Senga
Went
takes him
after
down.
the ghost fork and paid the price.
Well, as a hitter with that pitch, back to the dugout, someone asked you, do you believe in ghosts?
I guess kind of now. So you're looking at Will Smith. The 7th inning will be up to him. 1 on, 2 out. Dodgers up 7-4. Here's the pitch. Smith swings, hits it to left
Will
field,
Smith,
but it's right
left
at
field,
waiting
can of
Brandon Nimmo.
corn
So
to
Smith
Nimmo.
has made good contact tonight, including his 2-run homer
That's
in the
3.
3rd. Not to be here in the 7th. So a runner stranded by the Dodgers. We go to the 8th. Here comes Blake Trinan with the Dodgers leading 7-4.
Trinan up on the new pitcher for your Dodgers, relieving Daniel Hudson. And let's give you the final line score on Hudson. Here is the pitchers the Dodgers have used today in this bullpen game to try to clinch the World Series here, to go to the World Series. Started out with Kopech. Then Casprius came in. Banda came in. Brazier came in. Phillips, Daniel Hudson, and then Trinan. So there is your work by the Dodgers in this bullpen game. We'll see what happens here as we go to the top of the 8th. And it's Nimmo. And who else here? Nimmo, Vientos, and Alonso. Nimmo, Vientos, and Alonso. Are you going to do the World Series? Yes. We're going to be doing the World Series. Yes. If somehow, some way, the Dodgers collapse here, we'll be doing Game 7 tomorrow. If not, we'll be doing next Friday night. Yankees versus the Dodgers. Hey, CeeLo, what's up, brother? CeeLo gets what Liberty are now WNBA championship. Beat the Minnesota Lynx. That's crazy that their season's already over. 6 outs to go, Cal says. Eddie says, what's up? What's up, Eddie? Welcome back, man. Alonzo, jinx on Alonzo. Polar Bear. Polar Bear. Thanks for tuning in. We're almost to 1,000 likes. 968 on the likes. Help us get there. Yankees will wipe up whoever wins this series. This should be an interesting series. It'll be all talk, you know. It'll all be all about Judge. It'll be all about Ohtani. But then there'll be those other guys like Edman over here in the Dodgers side, or Muncy on the Dodgers side. Everybody's, and they're going to forget about the small guys on the Yankees side as well, like Torres. So we'll see what happens. Maybe Rizzo could make some action in the World Series.
Facing 2, 3, and 4.
12 people on base for the Mets.
This bullpen for this Dodger ball club has been absolutely sensational. And
Yankees fans are confident, all confident, and I love it.
Bag first. Browns crew, we're dragging the infield, and now they get to second base.
I like Alonso for Mets
now,
as MVP.
Alex Vesey, if we look at the first
Martha,
round,
thanks for subscribing.
Messrs. Trinan, Kopech, Phillips, Banda, Vesia, Kasparius, and Hudson. They've gone in the last 35 and a third innings combined, 1 run, and that was tonight with Kopech.
Nimmo
Crazy,
steps
isn't it,
in.
Billy? It's been a good
Trinan
day.
is ready. Kicks and delivers. First pitch, strike 1 called. 95 on the sinker on the
Billy, you've been with me the whole day, bud. I appreciate you being here, man. Butterfly as well.
The workload will be on the shoulders of Trinan. Is it 1 inning? Is it an
Everybody
inning
else has been here all day with me.
We'll see.
The 0-1 pitch. Nimmo watches upstairs. Ball 1.
1-0. Thank you, Kathleen,
Trinan,
Patricia,
couple days rest.
Mystery.
Last pitched on Thursday. 23 pitches in that one.
6 outs to go, and they're tough to get.
The toughest of them all. 1-1 pitch. Nimmo
There you
goes
go.
around. Couldn't lay
Yes,
off the
he did.
sweeper
1-2.
downstairs. 1-2.
How about that legato, Bobby?
Sellout crowd at Dodger Stadium. Nobody's left, but everybody is feeling it here in the later innings. 1-2 pitch. Check swing. He went
Struck him out.
again. A strikeout for Trinan. 1 gone in the 8th.
So important to get the leadoff man, especially when you're trying
Nimmo
to
goes
close out
down,
a
and now
game.
it's Vientos.
And then with the breaking ball, there's just no chance. Nimmo around too far.
Gets tougher. Vientos to the plate.
Thank you,
Alonso
Henry.
to the
Appreciate
on-deck
it.
circle.
It
Here's
has
the
been
pitch
Mad
from
Steve.
Trinan. Right-handed Vientos,
Still here, Holly.
who's taking
There you
all the
go.
way, never moved his hands away from his chest. Ball 1
Mad
on a
Steve's
sinker
been here.
down and
Holly's
away.
been here all day. Nice.
Dodgers 7, Mets 4. Bases empty, 1 out, top of the 8th. Trinan at the belt. Gathers and fires. Vientos swings and lets it
Vientos
high,
popped
drifting
up.
into foul ground
Foul.
behind the Dodgers on deck circle. 2 rows
Yeah,
up.
Soto,
Into the field
Stanton,
level seats.
Verdugo,
There's strike
Torres,
1,
Rizzo,
evening the
Judge.
count.
Pitch to pitch, batter
Yeah.
to batter. Keep runners off the base.
Thank you,
In
guarded.
case there is a ball hit on the ballpark, it's only worth 1 run.
It's live, Raymond. It might be like 10 seconds off the live.
The 1-1 pitch. Vientos waves at strike 2.
1-2.
Chased a sweeper
1,000
well
likes
outside
on a
from Trinan.
baseball stream. Let's go.
Trinan takes a breath. Plants his right foot on
3,700
the
folks
rubber.
here. A
And his
record
left foot
night
toward the base of the mound.
for likes on a baseball stream. And
Double
on
checking the
folks
footwork as Vientos digs back
viewing
in.
a baseball stream.
As the pitch he wants from Smith. And now the 1-2.
Struck
three,
him out. Let's go.
Another wicked sweeper from Blake Trinan. Back-to-back punch-outs to start the 8th.
So you've had a check swing and a bad swing and a bad pitch. And all of a sudden, 2 down.
Now it's Pete Alonso. First baseman.
Throw
2
it
hits,
again.
And has reached 3
Polar
times.
Bears.
Bases empty.
Polar
2
Bears
gone.
in the chat.
First pitch from Trinan. Sinker
Thank you
at
guys.
96.
1K.
How do you hit
Keep it
that?
going.
Strike 1 called. Alonso. He checks his swing before the pitch just to find his right path. Trinan deals. Alonso watches again. It's a sweeper that didn't miss by much. Good pitch from Trinan that was designed for a swing and a miss. Just didn't come.
Good luck to the
Good
Yankees.
take
You're going to
from
need
Alonso.
it.
It's
No
1-1.
bullpen is beating them,
Dodgers leading
believe.
by 3.
Tommy says.
4 outs away. Here's the 1-1. Alonso swings and fouls one off of his
Alonso
front
went
foot.
down.
Oh, he hits the dirt, and he is in some pain. Still on both knees, trying to find the strength to get back to his feet, and he is still on the ground.
This be the last at bat we see Alonso in a Mets uniform.
It's so painful.
To get up.
You just cannot get away from the pain.
Treinen has his glove hand on his hip, giving Alonso a moment to gather himself. Alonso kicks out.
Christian, it's either Game 7 or Game 1 of the World Series.
Foul ball on top of.
He did look like a sniper got him.
Readjusts his batting glove.
4,000 in the chat.
Stadium to stand. Rally towels either being waved around or being bitten to get through the nerves here in Game 6. 2 outs, nobody on. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Treinen against Alonso. Here's the pitch. Got him!
Whoa!
Mike Treinen strikes out the side in the 8th. Points to the sky as he walks to the dugout. The Dodgers still lead 7-4. One more chance for insurance on the other side of this break.
Calling all baseball
My
fans.
gosh. Wow, oh wow. We go to the bottom of the 8th. The Mets are down to their last 3 outs. And it's looking bleak, but you never know what'll happen. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. My name is Sealer for the ones that are coming in. Thanks for the 1K likes. Thanks for the subs tonight. Can we get to 26,500? Is there a couple bit of y'all left that haven't subscribed yet? Let's get to 26,500. We got this, Playboy. That's what Eddie says. Yankee fans, let's go. We here. Anyone only if you knew CeeLo. Oh, man, damn. It looks like you enjoy watching Dodger baseball. I just enjoy a great game. I'm getting into it. You know, I'm a Braves fan. I get into it for our Braves, too. We have chops. We play the chop and all that stuff. We get it going and all that. So it's not over yet, but I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time calling it. Killing it, the ace. He's going to be doing that Yankees there. What's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. Doing a great job over there. Yankees, new subscriber Mo, thanks for being here. So we'll be doing Game 1, World Series, or Game 7 if the Dodgers implode here in the top of the 9th. But we'll see what happens. Rich, Running, Dave, the Amanda, Nate, thanks so much for the subs. Appreciate it. Keep it rolling, y'all. Keep it rolling. The Yankees come to L.A. Boom, just like that. Go Braves, Josh says. Yes, I am a Braves streamer. We stream Braves. But I guess we might be doing some Dodger stuff next year, too. Oh, boy. You are not annoying. High praise on YouTube. Thanks so much, guy. Appreciate it. A lot of people don't like me talking over the audio and stuff, but this is a play-by-play reaction stream. That's what we do. I don't like someone that just turns on the audio and he's not even on camera or nothing. I don't like that at all. But it is what it is. People do what they do. Dodgers, great job on the win. It's not over yet, Trade God. Not over yet. Bruce, can I get a shout out? Yes, sir. Bruce, what's up, dude? I think if we get 26,500, we should get a pie tonight. Like I said, I'm the only one here. You're doing great. Thanks you, Henry. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 8th. $1.99. Mike Morse from the Shuli Network says hello. Thank you, concerned citizen.
As if
thank you so much for the $1.99.
Needed any more dramatics. Tensions already at an all-time high here in 2024.
Thank you, Denise. Thank you, Raymond. Thank you, MC.
Senga's first pitch to Taylor is taken high. A fastball at 94. Ball 1.
I can tell you that Wheeler has stopped throwing, and he has taken a seat.
Blake Treinen just struck out the side in the top of the 8th. Taylor, line drive,
base hit for Taylor.
Middle. Right through the wickets of Senga.
Can I get a shout out, Fishing Brother? Thanks for buddy. Tim, first time viewer. Nice, Tim.
Second hit of Game 6.
Steven, on the pregame show, brought up the fact the Dodgers need 3 guys in the lineup. They need all of them.
New York high rises.
3 in particular need to rise the occasion.
Bruce's brother was a
Oscar Hernandez, Will
Thank you,
Smith
Eugene.
and Chris Taylor in tonight's ball game. All three have delivered.
It's Show.
One on, nobody out. Here's Ohtani. First pitch, up and away with a cutter. Ball one. Last time up, Shohei, an RBI base hit. To make it 7-3. It's now 7-4.
Thank you, Valerie.
Senga out of the stretch. Ball at the belt. Alvarez setting up away. Pickoff attempt to keep Taylor close to the bag. Alonso never even motioned toward first to apply a tie.
This is Show on the road. Should be asleep, turn left still.
The 1-0 pitch from Senga.
Awesome.
Ohtani watches outside with a cutter. 2-0.
Jorge, thank you.
The 2-0 pitch in the dirt. Ball
in the dirt.
3. Senga and
Thank you,
Alvarez
Lisa.
want no part of
Maybe
Ohtani.
a dance.
They're staying
Maybe.
outside.
Maybe somebody else that comes up and spoils the parade.
What's up, turd? What's up, turd?
The 3-0. Ohtani was taking all the way. A cutter down the middle at 93.
3-1.
Strike one called.
Your little brother wants a shout out.
Senga is
Bruce's
set.
little brother.
There's 3-1.
Keep it that like.
Ohtani takes off
3-2
the
right
plate,
down Main
called
Street.
Strike 2. Senga got gifted strike 2 there. He's 96 on a 4-seam
Julia Lopez,
fastball.
we love you.
Off the outside corner. Instead of ball 4, it's now a full count. Taylor on first. No outs, bottom 8. Dodgers 7, Mets 4. On this 3-2 pitch. It'll wait.
Ooh, back over at
Second
first.
disengagement
Taylor.
for Senga.
Safe.
Keeping Taylor close to first
26-5. You
base.
guys are amazing.
The Mets righty blows
500
into his pitching
subs
hand,
today.
trying to cool
No.
it down.
Almost 600-700 subs today.
On this 3-2 pitch to Shohei Ohtani.
Walked up.
First and second. Nobody out.
And it's
for Mookie
Mookie.
Betts. Taylor was running on that play, Mo, but ultimately it didn't matter.
You know, it didn't matter. He also had a very good jump.
Thank you,
here's
Jensen.
a spot. I mean, again, you need some more runs.
He's
on
a little
the board
behind.
just in case.
Thank you, Dreama.
This is a
See you,
golden
Christian.
opportunity for just that, Mo. Alvarez, the catcher, stands up from
6
behind home
p.m.
plate. It's time. Walks
Friday
in
will
front
be
of
on at
home.
5:45.
Signals the play and the defensive positioning on his pitch comm. Taylor on second, Ohtani on first. Still no outs in the 8th inning. Dodgers lead by 3. Will it be more?
Thank you so much, Multi.
That's a big.
Shout out to my hubby, Anthony. What's up, Anthony?
Mookie's 0 for 3 tonight. Here's the pitch. Checks up on a slider
Mookie.
down the middle. Strike one called. He has 2 stolen bases. He also reached on a fielder's choice.
I need a beer, he said.
On this 0-1 from Senga. Mookie checks his swing again. It's a cutter down and away. Ball 1. They want to appeal.
I started at 25,
Down to
9,
first, and
26.
Mookie held
Okay.
up fine.
So
an even
almost
count.
600 subs today.
One of the 2 MVPs in the lineup. Freddie Freeman, not in the starting lineup. He's watching from the dugout. On the 1-1, Mookie holds up again.
Right.
It's a high cutter called strike 2.
Silo's the man. Thank you, Lisa. Shout out to my wifey, Selena. Boss's wifey, Selena. Love you.
First and second, no out. This
Sing a
1-2
23rd pitch.
is in the dirt. Well,
It's a ball,
blocked by
2-2.
Alvarez. He ate it in the chest protector. Taylor and Ohtani stay.
6-year-old son, Soapy.
52,674, and I'm guessing
Mo R, what's
50,000
up?
of those are all on their feet
This is
right
fun.
now. Watching anxiously.
I'm having a blast, y'all.
Dodgers ahead 7-4. Senga
What's up?
deals the 2-2. It is low.
3-2.
Ball 3. Mookie did not offer it the ghost for it. Full count.
Yeah, we will. Yes, review room.
Taylor and Ohtani take their leads. Here's the payoff pitch. Mookie swings.
Fly ball!
Fly ball.
Left field!
Toward the corner.
It's the corner!
Taylor rounding
What
third.
scores?
Ohtani slides in safely. Taylor across without a throw. It's 8-4.
8-4.
RBI double Mookie Betts. There's the insurance you wanted, Rick Monday.
Well, if you look at Betts, he came in at tonight's ball game. The 2 games prior, he had gone 6 for 10 with 2 doubles, a couple of home runs, and scored 4 runs. Well, he's had a couple of stolen bases.
Mookie's like, Edmund, I want the MVP.
Dodgers not done. Second and third.
9-4.
No outs. Teoscar Hernandez at the plate. Here's the pitch. Teo swings, flashes one to right field.
Wait, and Elida, that's now 9-4.
The throw is
Ohtani tags up. It's 9-4.
Teoscar Hernandez. 9-4 Dodgers. Betts advances to third on the play. Still only 1 out.
And the Dodgers get out in front of the grand slam swing. If we look into the top of the 9th inning, I always wonder as you look, the ball game just all of a sudden changed directions. Dodgers still aren't through because here's a guy who's done so much damage tonight. The 2-run double and a 2-run home run.
Tommy Edman, Met infield drawn in.
Here's Tommy Edman. He's like, it's my turn.
In the bottom of the 8th. First pitch from Senga is low with the fastball at 96, ball 1.
Tommy Edman is 11 for 26 in this series.
I wish I could, Morris.
Dino Ebel gives Mookie the instructions at third. The 1-0 pitch. Edman swings. A chopper to first. Mookie's running on the play. The throw home from Alonso. The tag in time.
Wow, got him at 1 out. Mookie out at home.
Mets execute.
Alonso goes
Mookie
home.
Was running on contact. A chopper to first base off the bat of Edman. Alonso fielded it. Despite the spin, it was hit off the dirt in front
of home. What did I tell you?
Single
suck.
The throw led Alvarez up the line, dropped the
force out.
Mookie.
Fielder's choice. Sorry, fielder's choice. Alonso to the catcher. And we got 1 out, and it's Muncy 0 for 2.
Dodgers 9, Mets 4. Here's Max Muncy. Edman on first. Now 2 out in the 8th.
I wish I could do it on NFL too.
Check swing on a ghost fork low, and Muncy held up. 1 ball, no strikes.
But can the Mets come back? The question is. Get a watch. Thank you for the sub. Linda as well. Royal and Erica, what's up?
Muncy swings and misses.
101.
Went after a cutter that was about a foot high. 1-1.
Well, it appears that Trenton will stay in the game and pitch in the 9th. We did see Bueller tossing, but a little early, but he's taking a seat in the bullpen.
On Senga's 1-1. Muncy steps in and holds the bat. It's a cutter inside.
CeeLo's the GOAT.
Ball
My
2.
girlfriend Anna says hi. Ivan, Anna, thank you for being here.
Dodgers now lead by 5.
Sub up, y'all.
Here
Sub
in the
it.
bottom of the 8th.
Keep hitting that like as well.
The pitch from Senga is low.
3-1.
3-1. Kike Hernandez on deck. Alonso holding, Edman on first. All the other infielders playing back on the dirt. And shifted over. Ahead of the 3-1. Up and away.
Walked
ball
up.
4. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Dodgers Audio Network.
They won the NL West.
All right. Keep hitting those likes. Keep hitting those subs. Let's go. Keep it going, y'all. You know he's changed my team. I can't do that to my Braves. I've been a Braves fan all my life. I'm having fun, though, guys. You guys are making it awesome. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know why y'all just fighting us. We've been here all year. Oh, here we go.
The 34th pitch from Kodai Senga. Kike takes it.
Kike base hit.
Right field. Here comes Edman. Here comes the throw. It's going to third. Edman scores. Double digits for the Dodgers.
Wow. 10-4. Turn out the lights.
The Dodger lead is now 6 in Game 6.
Dodgers have piled it on and gotten very thoughtful at bats this entire game.
Here comes Carlos Mendoza. The Met manager has signaled to the bullpen. One more pitching change as he takes the ball from Kodai Senga. Dodgers at the corner, still 2 out in what's now a 10-4 Game 6 of the championship series. LA can taste it.
My goodness. Give me a shout out, Eddie. I've been talking. What's up? What's up, everybody? Thank you so much, guys. Everything. It's been a huge night tonight. Crazy night tonight. I can't believe it, man. It's all day. I know a lot of y'all are new to us. For the ones that we do NASCAR racing as well, guys. We do NASCAR. We did a race today from Las Vegas. We had a great stream on that as well. We had over 1,000 likes on that too. If you've been here with me all day, of course, we took about an hour and a half break. If you've been with me watching these streams today, please say me in the chat. I know Jake's been here. Butterfly's been here. Mad Steve's been here. Holly's been here. Billy Voles has been here. If you've been here with us all day, I know some of y'all just finding us now, but we've been streaming all day. JH says me. Drake says me. Yes, Mark. Yes, this is awesome. You guys have been with me the whole entire day. Wookie, yes. Very cool. Thank you, Molly, for being here as well. You guys are so cool. I know you were at the race, C Brown, or you would have been. I know. Today was not. You're right, man. But awesome. So many of y'all were here all day with me, and that makes my heart. Oh gosh, that's so cool. 1,000 subs a day now. I know, it's crazy. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Oh, it's 5 in the morning. Good morning, Ron. What's up? How you doing? Blowout for the Dodgers. Shout out for Meza family, please. Meza family, thanks for watching. Thank you for sharing the game. You're welcome. I hope you guys are enjoying. MLB Game Day 3D is the new way of the future. Watch baseball anywhere in the country. You can watch this on your own tablet. You can watch it on your own phone. You have to have the subscription, and it's only $39. It's cheap for a whole year. It's worth it. It's so good. Thank you, Suzanne. Suzanne, you're awesome. Thank you for always being here as well. My mods are amazing. You guys hit that stuff out of the park before I even see it. And a new pitcher.
The pitch. Buto.
It is Buto.
Lands a fastball on the outer third. A delayed strike one finally called.
I was at the race with CeeLo too. Also, Ed. My guy plays second. Here you go, Bell.
2 on, 2 out.
Thanks from a Cardinals fan. You're welcome,
on this
retired
0-1
veteran.
pitch. Pages checks up on a high
So
fastball.
Buto, new pitcher.
No, he did not. 1-1. Appeal down to the first base umpire, Jamie Ray Hack, confirmed. Pages is 0 for 4. The heels of his 3 for 4. Game 5 at
It
Citi
has been a
Fied.
great series.
As teammates on the corners. And on this 1-1 pitch, Pages swings. It's a fly
Pages.
ball. Straight away
Can
center
of corn
field.
to the center fielder Taylor.
Here's Tyrone Taylor. He makes the catch.
That's it.
That does it for the 8th inning.
And this
3
is it,
runs
y'all.
to push the lead. They're up 6 in Game 6. 3 outs away from a National League pennant.
My gosh. Freddie. I want to see Freddie get another ring, too. I'm a big Braves fan. As you know, I want to see Freddie get another ring. He deserves it. Shout out to CeeLo from me. Thank you, Lori. Moro says, you're awesome, CeeLo. You would be welcome to join us as a Dodgers fan. My son thinks you are. That's funny. But yeah, I am a Braves fan. We have a Braves channel. We do so much fun here. Please come back and check some of our Braves games out. And I didn't actually get to do any Dodger game. I did one Dodger game this year, and it was pretty good. But it was like the last game of the series at Truist Park. I only got to do one of them. Braves to the series in 2025. We're going to be beasts next year, y'all. We got, the 2 Cy Youngs coming back on our staff next year. We'll see. And got Acuna coming back. Everybody, Riley will be back. Everybody will be healthy. But it is good to see the Dodgers move to the World Series. I'll be supporting you guys. And we'll be doing all the World Series games. Not unless the Dodgers fall apart here. I don't see it happening. Mets fans, a great year. Mets fans, you deserve to be happy from where you guys have been. So, I mean, even Frank the Tank cannot be complaining about tonight. I mean, it is what it is, right? Braves are going to be a headache, Tracy says. Philippines says, let's go Dodgers. Thank you, bro, for all the live streams. You got my sub. Go Dodgers. Eric, thank you so much. Padres are still crying. But coming down to the last bit here for the Mets, it's Winker, Marte, and Tyrone Taylor. CeeLo, can I get a shout out from a closet Braves fan, Juju? Come check us out, Juju, on our streams. You could be a big time Braves fan on our stream, Juju. But thank you, everybody. So here we are, and I'll be staying on to let you listen to the interviews and stuff like that. We'll go back to the FS1 broadcast after this is over. Who's going to hit a game in LA? My dad was a Yankee fan, and my grandpa was a Dodgers fan, so this World Series will make me happy. Awesome, Billy. Thank you for your support always, Billy. Great member. Thank you so much. Honorary Dodgers fan, Cal says. Cal, I appreciate you, dude. You sharing those streams out the other night were amazing.
Calling all baseball fans, want to help shape the game you...
Putting them in all those posts. Great live stream. Angel says, thank you so much, Angel.
He's on the mound to start the ninth. It's 5, 6, and 7 for the Mets.
Trenton is going to close us out.
The scheduled hitters. Kevin Kiermaier off the bench for the Dodgers, now playing center field.
And I'll probably stay quiet for the last out to let him call the play.
Side of the mound. Winker in the left-handed batter's box is 1 for 2. The pitch. Winker watches. Strike one call. The sinker at 96 on the outside corner.
Just the way you want to go. They're going to get on base. They have to swing the bats. No free passes. They're going to hit one out. It's going to be a solo job.
Trinan sets and deals. Winker takes. It's a sweeper.
Everybody bring the pizza.
Did not sneak over the back door far enough.
Yes, I will.
1-1.
Thank you so much, Cal. A can of corn, Freddie.
Trinan has it. Winker watches again. It's a high fastball.
It's from old grocery stores where the guy would knock off a can off the top of the corn and he would just not have to move.
5 walks
and he could
series.
catch it. He would come straight to him. So can of corn.
The 2-1 pitch is in there.
2 strikes, 2-2.
Down the middle at the knees. Dodgers with 3 runs in the bottom of the 8th, leading 10-4. Trinan's 2-2. Got him swinging.
Hey!
4 strikeouts in a row for Blake Trinan.
And Trinan doing
they're
exactly
down
what you wanted to do.
2 outs.
Challenge hitters. Here I am, there you are, and here it comes.
5 in a row between Hudson and Trinan. Retired via the K. 1 out, nobody on. Starling Marte to the dish. Trinan delivers. Marte watches a sweeper downstairs. Ball 1.
1-0 here to Marte. Richard, your birthday.
The 1-0 pitch to Marte. Checks his swing. It's a sinker in there at 97 for a strike.
Marte 0 for 4 tonight. Welcome in, Chris.
Out, nobody on, top of the 9th. The 1-1 pitch. Marte with a bouncer back to Trinan, who fields it with the backhand. He throws to Muncy. Got him. That's 2. 1 more to get.
CeeLo Kilo. What's up, Jackie?
Dodgers have been thinking about this moment.
And here it is, y'all.
To go. They've been thinking about it since day 1 of spring training at Camelback Ranch, Glendale.
Is I'm going to let the Dodger Radio Network call this last at bat? Maybe. We'll see what happens.
It'll be up to a Torrance native in Tyrone Taylor. The Dodgers lead by 6. 1 outs away. Here's the pitch. Inside.
Side ball.
Upstairs, 97 nearly hits Taylor. Ball 1. Taylor 1 for 3 tonight with a single and a run scored. Was also hit by a pitch. He's watching all the way. It's a sinker inside corner, called strike 1, evens the count. From Camelback Ranch to Seoul, South Korea, and across the country in between, they're back home. The
Juan,
pitch.
thanks for
Sweeper,
a shout out to
strike
Juan,
2.
Eddie's grandfather.
Chance to do something they haven't done since 1988.
2 strikes.
Clinch a pennant in front of fans at Dodger Stadium. They're 1 strike away. The 1-2 pitch from Trinan. Sent in the air, shallow right center.
Base
Trouble.
hit.
It drops. A blue base hit for Tyrone Taylor. This game is still going.
And it's McNeil. Could this be McNeil's last at bat as a Met? He might retire.
From the Torrance kid to the Long Beach State product in Jeff
Lulu,
McNeil.
and I was like monkeys.
Dodgers 10, Mets 4. The Dodgers need but 1 out to send Dodger Stadium into a party. First pitch taken. Strike 1. Sinker at 97 on the out of third. The Dodgers' indifference gives Taylor second base.
So Taylor goes to second base.
Trinan sets his 0-1. McNeil swings, pulled. Taylor.
McNeil base hit right off of Taylor's glove.
Base. Tyrone Taylor will come around and score.
And it's
from
10-5 Mets.
Chris Taylor at second jumped up there on a line drive that seemed to hang.
10-5 Mets.
It went off of his glove into right. An RBI single for Jeff McNeil. It's now 10-5.
That's what we say is it's not over till you get that final out. Taylor trying to climb the ladder
Dodgers
as
to the
much
World
as he
Series.
could. Just went off the top of the glove.
Here comes the comeback, John
He
B
got
says.
some airtime jumping up for that one.
Mound visit. Will Smith, Kike Hernandez, Max
And it's
Muncy.
Alvarez, who's 2 for 2.
Francisco Alvarez, the catcher and number 9 hitter, who has been a problem the last 3 games offensively. He's at the plate. Francisco Lindor on deck. Back-to-back 2-out singles combined with defensive indifference and put Tyrone Taylor in scoring position. The Mets are within a handful, 10-5 Dodgers. Dodger infield playing back. The right-handed Alvarez is ready. So is Blake Trinan.
Thank you, wife, mom.
McNeil goes for second. Alvarez swings. A bouncer to second. Taylor has it in the glove. It's over! It's over! The Dodgers win the pennant!
GG, y'all. Congratulations, y'all.
Champions of the National League in 2024. The Dodgers are going back to the World Series. Fireworks going off in center field. A mob of Dodgers on the right side of the infield. The bullpen has poured in. Staff screaming out of the dugout. The Dodgers beat the Mets 10-5 in Game 6. It'll be New York and LA in the World Series.
All right, I'm going to mute this right here. I'm going to mute this right here because that's a copyright song. So they're playing I Love LA. I can't play that. So 1 second, y'all. I'll bring it back here a little bit. We love LA. He says. My gosh. Congratulations, guys. Game over. I'm still happy we knocked out the Phillies. There you go, John. Ohtani gets his first World Series. You're welcome, Mark. Great stream, y'all. Fireworks going off in Baldwin Park. Fireworks everywhere. Dodgers celebrate. As soon as they stop playing this song, I'll bring the audio back in again. Top 3 payroll in MLB, Dodgers, Yankees, and Mets. Don't love LA, but like the Dodgers.
And they did it in fine fashion. And keep in mind, it technically we're talking like this is a spiritual series like 100 years of that. You knew what your focus was, you knew the pressure that was in you, and not counting. Instead of series. Again, Roberts told us the other day that.
Thank you so much. LA all the way, John says. Thank you, Joseph.
On the biggest stage. And Ohtani came to the Dodgers with the 6 seasons with the Angels where he didn't play in a single postseason game. He wanted to go to a place where he felt like he had a chance to change that. And in his first season with the Dodgers, he'll play in his first World Series. Down to that celebration we go. Here's Tom Verducci.
Thanks, Joe. Mookie Betts, you're going back to the World Series for a 3rd time.
Oh, here we go.
Really, just each one is special, but this group of guys, man, I love these guys. It's fun coming to work each and every day. It's fun battling. I mean, it's just fun, man. It's really just fun being a Dodger.
This team scored 46 runs in this series. No team had ever done that in the postseason. That's a statistic. You tell me in words how this team is playing offensive baseball.
I mean, we're just sticking to the plan, and we're executing. You know, it makes it a lot easier when our pitchers are putting up 0. So we really got to give those guys a shout out because they make it easy on us.
And now the Dodgers are playing the Yankees in the World Series. We've seen that happen a lot, but not in your lifetime. What does that opportunity mean for you?
I don't know what it means yet. I think I just got to get it in and see. I mean, it's kind of what the people wanted, you know, and it's what we all wanted. I mean, it's fun. It's going to be a battle of 2 good teams, a lot of long flights across country.
Did Mookie get the MVP?
Across the country, but that's what makes it fun.
We are all looking forward to it. Congratulations, Mookie.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
We'll see you Friday night.
Rosenthal.
Thank you, Tom. Shohei, this is your 7th Major League season. You signed with the Dodgers because you wanted to win. How would you describe your emotions now that you're going to your first World Series?
7年目でドジャースに来た理由もその勝つためっていうことをおっしゃってたんですけども、やっとワールドシーズン勝ってどう思いますか？
本当に楽な試合がなかったというか、初戦からここまで本当に全員の力で素晴らしいゲームだったなと思います。
There are no easy games. We played this, postseason, and we really played well as a team. I'm glad that we were able to pull through.
Thank you. Shohei, how long have you dreamed of playing in the World Series?
プレーしてみてどうでしたか？
僕がずっと出たいなと思ってプレーしたいなと思った場所なので、今この瞬間からそこを目指して、あとそこを勝つだけだと思って切り替えて頑張りたいなと思います。
It's the place that I've dreamt of playing all my life, and to be able to finally come to the stage and be able to, play and hopefully win it is my next goal.
Shohei, finally, how much are you looking forward to playing against Aaron Judge, Juan Soto, and the Yankees?
ジャッジ、ソト、ヤンキースの選手と対戦できるというところでどう思いますか？
素晴らしい球団だっていうのは間違いないです。素晴らしいチームですし、一人一人、今名前が出た選手以外も素晴らしい選手ばかりなので、本当にこれからも全員の力で頑張っていきたいなと思います。
The Yankees are a really good team with a lot of good players and really good coaches. I'm really looking forward to playing against them.
Thank you, Shohei. Thank you, Will Ireton. Joe, back to you.
The Dodgers are hoping, Kenny, that guy could help get them over the top, and he certainly has. After they fell to the Braves in the championship series in 21, the division series defeats the last 2 years. The division opponents, the Padres in 22, the Diamondbacks in a flash last year. But they figure it out this season. They move on to their 2nd World Series in 5 years, their 4th in the last 8 years. And for the first time since 1981, John, can I interest you in the Los Angeles Dodgers and the New York Yankees?
We're going to have to work hard to find storylines in this World Series. It's going to be great.
First time since 1956, you'll have the home run champions facing off in the World Series. You got to go back to Mickey Mantle, Duke Snider, and another one of those Dodger-Yankees World Series back in 56. Go back down to the field with Kenny.
Thanks, Joe. Teo,
John.
This is the moment you've been waiting for. Your first World Series.
Yep.
What's going through your mind?
A lot of emotions. So grateful to be here.
Oh, ridiculous cost.
I don't get tired to thank God for this opportunity that he gave me to be a Dodger, and to the Dodgers too, to bring me here and trust and everything that I got and everything that I can do for the team to get us to this point. I'm so glad, I'm happy that we go to the World Series, and you know, a lot of things going on right now, but so grateful.
The Dodgers overcame a lot this season. You had a bullpen game tonight. You had to play without Freddie Freeman. What is it, Teo, that is so different about this team?
I said it always. We stay together. It doesn't matter what we have to do. Freddie has to talk to the manager and say if he's not ready to compete 100%, to put somebody else. He knows that he is better when he's 100%. That he's not going to help us the way he helped us throughout the year, and you know, he just sacrificed himself to put somebody else that can do not a better job, but can be 100% healthy and be back on the field. And you know, he's been resting. He's ready for the whole. He's gonna be ready for the whole World Series.
I'm sure you are too. I remember the last time you were at Yankee Stadium this season. You went nuts. Joe, back to you.
Hopefully, we can do the same thing.
All right, Kenny. Yeah, Teoscar Hernandez as really his coming out party was against these Yankees back in June. So the Dodgers are headed to the World Series for the 4th time in 8 years. Got the presentation of the hardware on the other side of this break. Game 1 of the World Series Friday night, right back here at Dodger Stadium. The Dodgers and the Yankees, how good is this going to be? Two baseball titans facing off.
All right, so thank you guys so much. We'll bring you back the live audio of the championship presentation, but let's go through the wrap really quick. Casperius actually gets the win. He's 1-0. Menendez got the loss, 2-1. He ends his season. Trennan gets a save. Let's go into the wrap real quick. 10-5 is the final, and the Dodgers win the NL National League pennant. They're going back. Freddie Freeman back to the World Series. Congratulations to him. Edmund, player of the game. I hope he gets MVP of the NLC. Thanks, CeeLo. See you next year. Adam, keep on coming back for the World Series, man. We're gonna have a good time, even if your team's not in it. As you can see, my teams weren't in it, but I got into the games. I had a lot of fun. The chat's what makes it fun. You guys are in here a lot, but don't go anywhere. We're gonna bring the trophy presentation back in here to final it. But I hope Tommy Edman wins the MVP. I hope so. Mookie made a little point. Mookie made a little push for that too as well there in that last inning. But Edman 2 for 5, a homer, a double, 4 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. Will Smith with a homer, a double, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. Ohtani, quiet night, but he got an RBI and 2 runs scored for Ohtani. Here's the key for the Mets. 13 men left on base for the Mets. 13 men left on base and 9 for the Dodgers. And the one error for the Dodgers was in that first inning when that throw. So crazy stuff. Dodgers, Yankees, this game on Friday night right here on our channel for game 1 of the thing. So thank you guys so much for everything. Ice Ran and Ponce 1983. Thanks for that. Subscribe as well as we are moving right along. We're over 600 subs tonight and over 1,200 likes. Great night. Amazing. I think we got up to like 5,700 people in here. I can't wait to see the views, man. I cannot wait to see the views. So Edmund MVP. They better. We'll see what happens.
The World Series is complete. The Dodgers are National League champs. Time for the trophy presentation. We send it to Tom Verducci.
Well, thank you, Matt. Los Angeles, are you ready for the World Series? Are you ready for the World Series back here at Dodger Stadium? And are you ready for the New York Yankees? I thought so. Presenting the 2024 National League champion, Los Angeles Dodgers. I'm joined here by Chairman and owner Mark Walter, President of Baseball Operations Andrew Friedman.
Thank you, Kathy, for subbing.
President and CEO Stan Kasten, Executive Vice President and General Manager Brandon Gomes, and Manager Dave Roberts. Mark, this is the first time the Dodgers were able to clinch the pennant in front of these fans at Dodger Stadium. What does this one mean for you?
We have the greatest fans in the world, and now the World Series is coming to LA
No
Friday.
Joe Buck.
But before we go on, I think we should congratulate the Mets. They had a very good year and a great playoff run. And 4 pennants in 8 years says a lot about these guys.
Absolutely. Andrew, you heard it. This is the 4th time. What makes this group special going back to the World Series?
I mean, the talent is obvious, but if you watch the way these guys prepare, the way they compete, it's no surprise that we're 4 wins away from the ultimate goal.
Congratulations.
Freddie's out there with his kid. That's awesome.
Dave Roberts, your team scored
we'll be
more
here,
runs
Joshua.
than any team in a postseason series. And you did it with using everybody in your bullpen as well. How would you describe this National League Championship Series, the way your team played?
I'll tell you guys, first off, I want to congratulate the greatest fans in the world, the Los Angeles Dodger fans. And Tom, I'll tell you this. This was an organizational win right here. From ownership, scouting, player development, the training staff, all these guys. We had young players step up. Andrew and his staff by way of trade. At the deadline, we had guys, signing guys. Everybody stepped up. Like I said before, I've never believed in a group of guys more than I believe in these guys. And most importantly, they believe in each other. And hey, you guys want a parade in Los Angeles? 4 more wins!
Dave, you've earned it. The Warren C. Giles National League Championship Trophy belongs to the Los Angeles Dodgers. We've got some more hardware to give out, and that is the National League Championship Series Most Valuable Player. And that belongs to
We're going to give it to Tommy, y'all.
Pick up the trophy. It's all yours, Tommy.
Tommy, yes!
You were hurt for most of this season. Didn't play until the middle of August. Did you dream a night like this could be possible for you this season?
Yeah, no, I mean, God is just so good. After the way the season started, to end up at this situation today is crazy. Got an amazing team. They just welcomed me in with open arms, and can't wait to keep it going.
What makes this team so special to you, Tommy?
Just the resilience. You know, we've had a lot of things not go our way this year and keep on fighting back. You know, played a lot of tough games, and I think that's going to help us out in the next round.
Let's talk about that next round. Friday night, Game 1 of the World Series, Dodgers, Yankees. What's your message to these Dodger fans?
Yeah, I can't wait. This is what we've always dreamed about, you know, and just wanted to thank the Dodgers fans for coming out and creating an electric environment today in the past couple series, and we're just looking forward to seeing some more.
We all can't wait for it. Congratulations. Your 2024 NL champion, Los Angeles Dodgers.
Wow.
Not many folks have left a ballpark and a fan base.
All right, so that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. It shows 1,200 likes and almost 5,700 people were in here. I'm down to 1,000 now, but thank you guys all day for the ones that stuck with us. If you're still here, I appreciate you. But we're going to take the week off. We're going to have nothing to stream for a week. What's going on? I don't know what I'm going to do. Take a break, I guess, and get ready for the stretch. But Shohei is putting each Met into misery one by one in the locker room. But thank you guys so much. Butterfly, Jake, John, my mods, everybody that's been a mod tonight. Everybody. I don't know if Richard was here, Suzanne, all the mods. You did a great job keeping it clean in here. And Richard as well. So thank you. I think Richard's in here. I can't remember. I think I saw his name. But thank you guys, everybody that's a mod for me. You guys are excellent. I want to thank my lovely wife, Spain. She just got back, and I'm going to go hang out with her. And we hit 26,000 subs today. We got 628 subs tonight. Oh, my gosh. So we'll be back Friday. We're going to go Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, whatever it is for the World Series. Plus, we'll have racing next weekend. Whew, the stretch run. And the Dodgers are taking a picture right now together, and they put their number ones up. So thank you guys so much for everything. I want to thank everybody, the members, the subscribers, for you just watching. If you're watching on replay, hit the like, subscribe. We're going to have a good time coming down the stretch. So make sure you remember us. Make sure the notification bells are on as you're subscribed. And we'll see you very soon for more baseball on Friday night. Dodgers, Yankees, Game 1, World Series, right here on our channel. Oh, boy. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. Peace out. Have a great, safe week. I don't know. You might see me. If not, we'll see you Friday. Taking a little bit of break. We'll see you soon. Love you. From here, from everybody in our family. Thank you. Peace out.